lower.
So Chris,
Take
I
the
don't
microphone
consent
out
to the
of thy
ear
mouth.
grape. It's
There
not
you go.
supposed to be in the back of your throat,
You
bro.
could go just a 10% higher than that. That's about it.
We got some fucking heresy going on here, Emperor.
10% higher.
Seriously.
Okay,
Higher.
You want me to play it?
guys.
There
I'm
you
the
go.
Inquisition.
A little bit
I'm the
higher.
Inquisition, so I can do whatever
Sorry.
the fuck I want.
Oh, you're good.
You're good, bro.
I didn't
I'm
mean to
Inquisition.
Just don't let it happen again.
Oh, no, you're
Chris
doing
is
good
the
now.
Emperor. If Chris is the Emperor, I'm the fucking Inquisitors, and I am above reproach.
I'm the
Mighty
village
Emperor.
idiot that, waves at people while stroking my penis.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
what do you mean? What do you mean?
He's the one
am
whacking
I,
it
if-
on the
if-
corner.
What do you mean if I'm the emperor? Check this out.
I know.
He says it right there.
I know. It's right there. I am part of your Astartes that you fucking gave your blood for.
That's right.
Okay, I get it. I am even above a Primarch. Primarch ain't got shit on me.
Wow.
No, man. No, I'm glad to hang out with you guys tonight. I just decided to come on, and I did email Rad because I thought it was 2 years, guys. I thought it was 2. My first live stream I did with Rad a year ago. I have clips from 2013, but I've been with YouTube since 2007. And to remake my name, you had to drop a former name and create a new one. So all my shit from 2007 to 2013 is not
Yo,
there.
Cubing, how you doing,
But I
buddy?
have 2013. So those of you guys that have seen my oldest son, you can see him when he was 5. If you go back to my 2013 shit.
That's crazy, dude. I mean,
It's
fuck.
good to record that, but yeah, I'm not going to watch it.
No. So
Red.
what I did to my son is I
Cubing
said, son,
speed.
I said,
Said,
remind me
Big Daddy
periodically
Saunders.
to get a hard drive.
Hail
Because
ho.
if I put something
Victory
on
hand,
here
medium
that
light
gets my
skin
channel
tone,
like struck
smiling
down,
face
struck
with
down, I
sunglasses.
don't want to lose shit that I have with my son when he was 5. You know what I mean?
I got videos of me and my son out shooting model rockets in the
So do you have like hard drive that you store that on?
Yes.
My new
Okay.
partner.
I need to do that
Yeah, I
shit.
Let
do
us
now
see
because
how
my
long
first
you
channel
last.
that I had got nuked, and my second channel
Procure something of value.
Yeah, it's all fucked up,
and my
man.
Facebook
It's
that
all
I
jacked up.
dude, my Facebook that
Cubing
I had 20,000
speed.
followers on
Said,
way back in 2020
lurking
before
for
it
now.
got nuked, it
Cat
got
face
nuked.
cat.
Yeah, there's nothing that is like I've had a warning. Chris, I don't know if
Social
you had a
media
strike or a
hates me,
warning, but
man.
I had a warning with medical, misinformation, whatever the fuck. I've had those
Dude.
things.
I got off a fucking 1-week medical misinformation strike to put up a climate change video and get a 2nd week medical misinformation strike on a climate change video. 2 hours
How dare
before I
you,
was going to
Chris?
go live
How
streaming.
dare you?
How fucking
Yeah.
dare
JS
you guys?
How fucking dare me
4728
indeed.
How dare you?
said,
Well,
How
I got
fucking
these.
dare you?
Hey,
What
I got
the
you
fuck
beat,
is this?
bro? Chris, I got you beat,
How
dude.
much fucking
I got-
funding do you
I
need,
got
Chris? Fuck's sake.
I got 2 election integrity misinformation strikes on streams where I never even mentioned the election.
Oh, well, fuck you. You understand, right? Like,
All this-
like I
all-
said, they might as well strike
all-
fucking videos for medical misinformation on ice cream
Well,
because it's
it
literally
all,
in
it all
the same
fucking
fucking
sucks
boat.
because we've seen it. Now, Chris was there, guys. We've all seen it. Chris actually is in that country. We saw them fucking freeze accounts to truck drivers. That's all horseshit, guys. That should never fucking happen. If I don't agree with you politically, any of you on this panel, but you bank with me, I don't fucking give a shit. Your money is your money. Okay, I hate how the fuck you think, but here you go. Because you know that's my institution. All right? Your money is fucking protected by FDIC. Your money is fucking protected. There's no fucking reason, which is why I closed my fucking PayPal account because I didn't want to, guys. But I heard about this stupid bullshit that was going on with the $2,500 fee if you thought wrong. Do you guys know about that?
With PayPal?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's being tossed up
I
that it's...
stopped it, but I don't know how to pull it off of my dashboard on my channel. So I do have Cash App, but I'm really pissed off because that should never be, guys. It doesn't matter, Chris. Okay, you think a certain way, but you bank with me, right? You trust me to hold your fucking savings and shit. I don't give a fuck if I don't agree with you, Chris. Your money's your money. Here you go. Fuck you. I don't agree with you.
Yeah.
and I pay
That's
you to
bullshit,
work
guys.
for me.
They should not be able to fuck with your fucking shit. So
No,
That's just it.
as
When
far as
a
guys,
bank's
everybody's fucking freaking out for good reason, especially the working class people, because that's who this affects, guys, the most.
yeah.
Guys that are going to work every day, now they're having to spend 60, 70, upwards of $100 just to get to work every week. You're talking about $400 a month. Well, a lot of these people are doing $600, $700 a month mortgage, and you're telling me just to go to work, I got to spend fucking $400? It's not right, guys.
look at that, Frank.
Look at that! Look at that! Look at that motherfucker right there!
Man, don't blow him up. Gosh damn it.
I'm fucking
Ew.
As long as
I'm
he's
trying-
got something in front of him.
Sir, I'm trying to get subscribers, not run them all off.
What-
Yeah, no shit.
You know,
Frank,
bro,
Frank's a
I
good
go-
guy all of a sudden. What's wrong with you, motherfuckers?
Well, I
He's not
I
country.
go to
Like,
your guys'
You
at
know,
channel.
if I should-
At least
I
warn
go-
us
I go
before
down.
you do something like that.
I go to your guys' fucking channels because we're all pretty
love you,
close to our
Frankie.
age, right? We get a lot of shit, right? We have a lot of experience. We're not always right, but hey, we make educated decisions and educated guesses, right?
Mm-hmm.
We were
No,
that
I-
lie.
I
Any
wanted
one
to-
of you guys that are my age, close to my age or older, we were sold a fucking lie.
Yep.
We were sold that fucking lie. If you would have worked your ass off, here's what you're gonna have a high chance of getting. If you're loyal and you treat these women right, and you do all these things, here is the highest chance of you getting the woman that you want. We were all sold that, guys, all of us. I'm not saying give up, don't give up. But at the same time, it's okay to be fucking pissed off at the establishment. It's okay to be pissed off at lawyers and judges who have fucked you guys over. It's okay to be pissed off that a house is paid off, but it's not really yours because you still have fucking property tax or whatever the fuck it is. I get all the stuff, guys. I get it. I do.
And how do you feel about? Is it all right if I do lead injections into some of these people?
You can do whatever you want, man. It's good to go because if they come back to me, I'll be like, hey, I was just a guest on this panel. Doesn't mean that I fucking. It doesn't mean when we're all on this panel, it doesn't mean that
Cubing
we're all in
speed.
agreement on things 100%
Set.
because we all don't agree
We only
100%.
want to see
But the
Father
thing is that
Saunders'
we have a common
butthole.
ground.
LOL
Here's what we're
Peach.
seeing, and we can relate to each other, whether it's this country or not, like Frank proves. Okay. I don't know, but I do know that without this space has helped save me. It's helped save some of you. And it's helped save a bunch of 100 other people that we'll never meet. Maybe they didn't end in life tonight because they're like, fucking thank God. At least there's some one guy who went through what I did.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
I won't say much here, but I don't need people to agree with voting how I think they should vote. My thing is I want people to be able to have free thought. Like, you don't have to agree with me, but please, think for yourself and not be so easily indoctrinated. But and that's why I think that people are turning against each other. This community is very rare because we can be individuals. We can think for ourselves without people telling us how we should think. I don't know.
Yeah, that's exactly what I kind of feel like. I've been, you open your goddamn mouth, and next thing you know, everybody's gonna fucking try to tear you down and say you're fucking wrong. That gets old as fast as fuck. So.
And that happens in my small communities. So for those of you guys that are in 100,000 plus, I feel for you because you have to. It's not concede, but you have to go to a niche environment, if we want to call it that, a niche, where we all are in somewhat of agreements, right?
While we're here.
Do we want to have an agreement with Max or
Some
no?
of us in our 40s, some of us in our 50s, and we still don't have this shit figured out, guys. We still don't fucking know. We only know what the world is doing to us, so you react. So here's what I would advise for any of you in the panel for this, that, and the other. It's not because you don't like women. It's not because you're against kids being with women, because I got a son. It's okay to be attracted to a woman who's got a fat ass and big tits, whatever. It's okay. It's okay to be
Why
attracted.
go to the gym?
But I want you to remember this in the background. Women want men who other women want, blah, blah, blah. And things have been coinciding to where my son's been able to see that. But even so, guys, that doesn't mean that you can't make a fucked up decision later. You can't make something that's really fucking challenges me as a father.
Chris
to
Mitchell.
fucking sit there and want to
Welcome to my channel.
You know,
Chris
deal
Mitchell.
with.
Yeah, that's gonna be rough.
Well, we
Face
don't.
with
We
tears
don't
of
know.
joy.
We don't know because as fathers and mothers, you can.
I'm not a father, but I could imagine that's just gonna be rough because you want to tell him the truth and you don't want to steer him away from it because it's his nature and he probably should try to make a family. At the same time, it's just it's gonna be fucking hard.
See, that's the thing. It's you can be honest with him and then let him take what you tell him, and if it's up to him whether he goes with it or not.
At least he's got backup. At least he's got backup.
It's better to know than
all of us fucking know this. As soon as you walk out that front door, whatever you teach, that's society's issue now.
A lot of us were thrown in the pool deep end with without any proper guidance and that shit. So I mean, if we can help in any way, it's best to let them and tell them the truth.
I'm the freak
and again,
accident.
let them.
You're a freak fucking accident. All you guys weren't supposed to fucking
We're
be
all
here. So you're
I'm the freak accident.
You weren't supposed to fucking be here.
I was supposed to stick my dick into something stupid and I didn't do it. I'm sorry. I tried, but I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Fucking dick and fucking craziest. That's pussy, but you don't fucking do it.
Well, I tried a couple times. I couldn't bring myself to do it. I was a big pussy like that.
You gotta really
Leave me
pay
alone.
attention to that crazy to hot scale.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Frank.
Yeah.
Frank, are you there, Frank?
Yeah.
What are you
Yeah.
doing? What are you doing?
I'm gonna have a shot with Dougie.
You ready?
Wait,
You ready?
Wait.
And you-
I just took a shot of vodka, so if you guys would do that drink.
I'm with you guys.
Oh, you gotta take another one, Saunders. You pre-drank.
Come on.
Oh, boys.
Look, Indy, because I respect my elders, Indy, I'll take
Andy,
another shot.
cheers to you, brother.
Hell, I could be your
Cheers to you,
grandfather.
Frank.
I'm so fucking old.
Andy,
I believe that too.
Indy, if
Chaos,
they
cheers,
didn't
man.
trust you, Indy, it'd be like me not being able to trust my
All right, I took a
Indy.
shot.
I
Fuck
know
it.
what I
don't care.
say.
On the
Indy's older than the
CP.
term Hoosier.
Drink.
I know that what I say is
Already dead. Sorry.
Indy, you are fucking grandpa.
Hey,
I know.
I don't want to throw a
Like,
dampener on this party, but I feel this needs to be at least stated.
Uh-oh.
Be careful, guys, because even though you try to do the best with your children and everything like that, the way this society indoctrination bullshit, they can turn on you. They can be 17, 16,
I want you guys to
and that
listen.
hurts.
I want you guys to listen to Andy because he had to hear those things from his children.
They turned on me, so
Just take it. Okay, it's really hard, guys, to have to emotionally detach yourself from something that you were emotionally invested in. But I promise you, if you can do that, even when you're alone with all your thoughts, if you can separate yourself emotionally and you can detach even from your own children, and that's not easy to do, it's not. If you can do that, you're going to be okay. You can go into that mirror in your bathroom, look at yourself and be like, I did what I had control over. As long as you guys can do that, you're going to be okay.
where
With the guy looking back at you in the mirror, regardless of what you're doing or what you think you're not doing, as long as you're doing what you have control over, I want you guys to fucking take that's a win. It's a win.
Well, one of the things that really shook me is I was close to my youngest daughter, and then through whatever, make a long story short, when she came home and bitched me out in my house for me retweeting or reposting something on Facebook that Trump said, I said, we're done. The youth and everything, if they can turn, you know,
Indeed.
a young woman into turning on a father, mother, or whatever, dude, don't stab you in the back. We're dealing with Nazi youth shit here.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Fucking
this-
Nazi youth level
She
of
eyes
indoctrination.
Guys, it's fucked
Have
up.
you ever heard of
my channel.
SSM?
You guys are
She-eyed
talking
poster.
about parents.
Strong
Said,
female.
Hi, winky
No
face
parent.
with tongue.
There's no
Yeah,
parent
you're
here
She
on
eyes
this panel.
poster.
Oh yeah, I
There's
know
no-
about him.
Said,
There's no
Hi,
parent on
man
this
running
panel
light
that
skin
wants to
tone
be
dashing
right,
away.
Any of that, but you have to fucking do that to get ahead in life. You have to. You have to emotionally fucking segregate yourself from the shit that's going on in your life. And I wish I
Well,
could tell you
Find
guys that.
anything
As
of
it's a
interest,
sad
small
state of
worker.
affairs when you have to call up your ex-wife that you're
Will
just
that be
neutral
all,
with and say,
Mole?
I have to move, because if she flips out, she can get on that phone. Dad's going to jail.
Isn't that amazing, Indy?
I-
That I was with my wife, my ex-wife, for 14 years, and all of a sudden it's a stranger now, and there's no attraction. Do you guys know how much of a mindfuck that is? Don't
Oh,
get
believe
it.
me, I
Don't do
know.
it.
I experienced it after 7 years.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it, guys. I'm gonna go to my garage, and I'm gonna fucking take care of me, and then I'm gonna come back and talk to you guys.
You gonna go jack off?
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
I'm
you know,
taking
That
it
sounded
as.
even if
hella
I
homo.
did, Chris, if I did,
That
it would
sounded
be
homo as shit, Father
It
Saunders.
sure
Hey,
did,
Chris.
you nasty
I did
Hey,
Chris,
random
making
fact. You want to
money,
know
so-
something that nobody probably knows about?
me jerking.
No.
Now, we're all
Asian
well aware that
pears.
you're jerking.
Asian pears in Nebraska.
What are those?
Asian
No,
pears? You know what the Asian pears are?
And what?
This
I
is
think-
CD. This is CD drunk talking, guys. So pay attention. He's got some wisdom.
All right, so Asian pears are from Asia, obviously.
Duh.
Obviously.
I thought they were from Russia.
No,
Well,
that's-
anyway.
The Russian dub.
Fuck
Anyway,
you, CD. Fuck
anyway,
you.
do they grow in Nebraska?
Maybe.
No, that's the
No,
wrong
they grow in
answer.
Asia.
That's the wrong answer. You know why I say that? I'm not saying they don't. I'm going to say that they, in fact, do grow in Nebraska. And my mom is the culprit.
She imported Asian pears and then released it to the wild.
Yes, she did.
Wow.
Back in like the 90s. We have Asian pear trees in Nebraska.
I mean, that's how we got a bunch of the insects that we have
That's-
here now.
that's
They all
fucking
came from over
sacrilegious.
there. Like,
That's
yeah, there were
sacrilege.
some indigenous
Say what you say, but
insects,
you know what? The wine is fucking awesome.
CDP, are they called nashi? Nashi pears? Nashi?
I just know them as Asian pears, dude.
And what Indy was saying before as well, if you get estranged from your family, you can't help that. Sometimes
You can't help that,
Yeah.
guys. I mean,
You can't.
and it cuts so deep.
We don't
if I
choose who we're
if I
born
could fucking
to.
pull away from my mother, I would. Let's just say that. But
what's stopping you, CDP, then? What is stopping you? I mean, like,
oh hell, she actually has been a very good influence for, except for the fact that she's got so many bad influence. Like she's good with money, but she's bad with women. It's like a weird combination. Like she knows, okay, if I fucking give my grandson or my son 30,000 to help him down payment on the home because it was fucking hard, and she knows that the money, and she knows money. She was fucking poor as fuck.
I need to target.
And then, from that point forward, I fucking put up with her bullshit to fucking pay for my house, in which, like Father Saunders says, we got like maybe $200 to herself. I did that for like fucking 7 years. It was annoying as fuck. And then the fucking shit opened up. I was able to afford my house. I didn't need roommates. And then next thing you know, I can afford my house. I'm down to fucking about $19,000. I'm about to pay this son of a bitch off. I'm 39 years old.
Yeah.
And my mom helped me get to that point because she's smart with money.
Excuse me.
But she's bad with relations. She's bad with women. And part of that is because back when she was a dragon woman in Taiwan, her dad died, and shit, you know, I wasn't even born, but anyway, she was the oldest daughter, so she's a dragon woman, and she was born in the year of the dragon, and she's the oldest sibling, so she had to be badass. Basically, she's a fucking woman with the fucking biggest dick and balls in the whole goddamn business.
your mom's born in 1962.
Y'all fucking suck.
I don't
Fuck,
fucking
come on,
know. I'm
dude.
not research. I never researched.
You were the
But-
dragon in
Guys,
62.
hey,
But
and
yes,
62.
hold on
that
for a second.
has to be the case because my mom's a dragon.
Well, my mom, I had to pull
Hammy,
her
click
over.
this.
Hold on, guys. I had
Where
to,
am I
Exposed.
going?
I had to
Sorry.
pull my mom.
We're summoning you now. If Hammy would click on this.
Oh, okay.
He's a fucking gnome, by the way.
Jared, what were you saying, brother?
I'm going to talk about mom.
He's a stoned no.
Love your mum too, bro. We all love your mum.
I said, Mom, in the worst case scenario, I need to know all your passwords, all your usernames. Can you put this in this book?
This place.
You have to do this shit, guys. So, book, I have my mom's, all of her fucking login information, all of her passwords. You guys are going to have to fucking think about this shit because it's not just fucking death certificates now, guys. You have to fucking sit there and go through all their shit.
Right, but you can have a dead man switch where nobody can get it to your dad. You know what I mean? If you don't trust him beforehand.
Dad's been gone for 10 years. So I don't know if that applies to him.
Well, I'm just saying that, like, if you go in to write a will up and you make one of your kids power of attorney, executor, and all that bullshit, you gotta watch that shit because you can sign over health rights and everything.
Yep.
You gotta watch that shit.
You guys that are able to take care of yourself, you guys that are able to walk, feed yourself, and all that, don't ever apply for hospice or anything like that. All right? Because if I was Indy's child right now, and if Indy was not good enough to take care of himself and he had to go to a nursing facility, they charge $5,000 a month. They will use your collateral and your land and all that to you to help pay for it.
Holy
so
shit.
don't ever fucking fall for that, guys.
Well, you got to think of this too. You can be old in a wheelchair or whatever the fuck. Get into it when you're kids. Be of sound mind. Get into it when you're kids, and they're like, "Oh, okay, we're shipping you out." I'm telling you guys, this shit happens. You gotta watch shit.
Indy.
Cover your ass.
Indy.
My mom's using hospice, but it's in home. Like they come in like every couple days to check her vitals and all that shit.
Just make sure.
They're just making sure she's coming. I don't have the power of attorney. My brother does.
With my guys, with my boys in my house, right?
Mm-hmm.
I will not fucking ever put this house into their hands that they can continue with unless there is a fucking prenup that is signed between both lawyers and a judge. So I have my own lawyer. The woman you plan on fucking taking time with, guys, she has her own lawyer. They sign the documents, present it to a judge, so that way it cannot be approved as under duress because her lawyer signed it. The lawyer signed it. That's the best fucking advice I can give you guys, because then it cannot be, if it's her lawyer and your lawyer and you're signing it and the judge fucking, okay, here's what it is, it cannot ever be taken back against you that you were under duress as a woman.
Right.
And I hate to tell you guys this, but there's nothing worse than if I were to give my house that I grew up in since 1987 to my kids that another woman could fucking take. No, absolutely fucking not. So if you want to do this, and I know that the father's probably going to fucking pitch a fit, who the fuck knows? But if you have a son and he's going to get married, in between both fucking lawyers, separate, in between a judge, it's almost like a cohabitation agreement. Because you guys have heard fucking terrible shit, and I'm sure India has too, where someone who is not along that bloodline who built that house got the house, and someone who is not the bloodline is the one that's living in it, and then someone that is part of the bloodline is fucking outside of the house that their own fucking family and blood built. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, yeah, I've seen some bad things with trusts. I've seen some bad stuff.
Crypto is not the fucking solution. I'm not saying to do it or not to do it. Those of you guys that do it and don't do it, hey, it's all on you guys. But there's nothing that's solidified. There's nothing. They talk about decentralized when they get more and more centralized with that fucking crypto shit, guys. It's gonna fucking bust.
Just remember, if the internet goes, crypto goes.
Whether it's crypto or fucking like physical stock, only invest what you can afford to lose. If you can afford to lose $100 a month, then invest $100 a month. That's my best bet to you.
God, I've been
I don't know if it's ever gonna fucking pan out. Who the
God.
fuck knows?
Yep.
But it's not gonna break you to the point where it's like, I'm investing in this and I depend on this. You have $100 fucking money a month. invest it in whatever it is you want to do. If not, keep it to your side. I don't know. When it comes to fucking safes, FDIC, a lot of people need to think about the crypto and how they're not protected by the things that we do get when it comes to FDIC and the phone calls I get when someone tried to hack my shit. You don't have that on fucking digital. There's no fucking protection for you for the most part. That's not me trying to get you guys to not do it, but just be careful. We don't know where the fucking world's going. I don't know where the fucking world's going. All I know is that for me, sacrificing my life and shit, I don't want to struggle the next fucking 30 years. I'm not going to look at you guys and be like, hey, just come fucking off me and take my shit. But at the same time, it's hard for me to know, and hard for you, some of you guys to know, that you've worked your ass off and nothing worked out, and now you got to struggle even more. It's hard to fucking get in the back of like your government or whatever the fuck it is, because it's hard nowadays to sit there and say you're willing to give your life for this country. Now I'm almost willing to give my life to protect my sons from what this country has become. Does that make sense, guys?
That's a sad state of affairs when you go 180 like that.
We protect the people that we love, however we can, Stuart, and indeed, all of us here, we protect the people that we love.
That was a really long rant. I'm sorry about that.
You're always ranting. A waffle.
He's a waffle.
But no, I mean, that's how I feel, guys. And I hate that I feel that way. I don't want to fucking sit there and tell my son, hey, don't do this. Or whatever the fuck it is. Because you guys could argue with me in my service to the country. Oh, you served for this proxy war or whatever the fuck. I get it.
Yeah.
I do. I get it.
You hear all that, all kinds of crazy shit.
But at the same time, it's like Indy. It's like I don't know if I've talked to you guys about it before, and I'm not saying I would give up, but let's just say shit hit the fucking fan, like the proverbial fucking fan. Like you're living on your own shit right now, and we still have this ability to talk to ourselves, right? You can't tell me that you wouldn't be scared fucking shitless. You'd be fucking scared shitless because you know that you got you. What about after 6 months? I guarantee every one of us, we'd be fucking eating our fucking neighbors, man. And I don't ever want to get to that shit. I don't ever want to get to that shit. Because I know what it's like to protect your own. You guys know this. You have canned goods, you have MREs, you've got rounds of ammunition. Maybe you got some more shit in your strategic fucking back plate in case it gets to that point. But there is no way that I want to go through what I have been through, guys. I'm not lying to you. Okay, I don't want to go through what I've been through and have to struggle the next 30 years of my life just because I happen to know how to survive. I don't want to do that. None of you guys want to do that.
No, I am not.
See, I don't think it will get that bad because even if it collapses 100%, you know what I mean? If it's Mad Max and shit like that, you have to understand we still have enough modern technologies that it's not going to be like the 1800s. You know what I mean? Not. Going out with a flint and steel, it's a good skill, but there's enough big lighters around.
Indy, I don't ever want to get to there because if it got to there, maybe people like you and me and on this panel will survive, but we'd be against the entire fucking nation of people, and they'd be out to fucking get your shit. I don't ever want to.
Well, you have to get them back. We have to get them back then.
Well, if it's Mad Max, man, if you got a fast car, come on.
You guys, I know, but you guys got to also understand what it's like to take a life. If anyone ever comes back, like if I were to tell you guys right now, I'm the same guy, I'm good to go, blah, 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 and I told you all the fucking things you want to hear, I'd be lying to you guys because it changes you. It fucking changes you. So
even coming close changes you.
We would have kids, adults, all that stuff. Potentially having to take a life because if I was going to put one of your guys' kids in the line of fire, I wouldn't be a good leader if I didn't put my own kids in the line of fire. So you guys would know that I mean fucking business. Like my kids are there too. My kids are right there with you. So even if there was a very heated exchange, you guys, there's no one of you that as a man could look at me and be like, this guy did the same thing with his son as he did with mine. and you guys would have that respect, even if you fucking were pissed at me. You guys would have that respect. That's just the way it is.
Well, imagine the Civil War where there was actually kin fighting kin.
Yeah.
You know,
There was
that's horde
fighting.
shit. You don't want it.
God forbid it ever comes to that, guys. When we talk about shit, when we, I can't sit there and give you guys the best fucking knowledge. I just can't. I can tell you what I would probably do. And you guys are away from me. Sometimes, some of you are in different states, different countries. And I'm not sitting here telling you guys, oh, be afraid, be afraid. This is going to happen on this fucking date. Because I fucking don't know. I don't. But I do know. And India, I know you feel this fucking too. Where I had this optimism and I had this faith on what the world could be. And now that I'm going to live it now, I almost want to protect my kids from what the world has become.
You're doing a good job, Jared. Simple as that. You're doing a good job, and keep going with it. Look, none of us are God. Look after the little things. Let the big things let God take care of the big things, right?
Well,
Even
that's
Jesus did that. Sorry.
that's another reason why I feel somewhat good is I got out of the city, got out the country, and I got enough resources. Even though I don't get along with my kids, they could come here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the best you can do for your kids.
You're not going to close the door to them just because
Yeah.
it pisses you off.
Yeah.
I mean,
Now they might have to listen to my mouth, you know.
well, that's fine and dandy. That's fine and dandy.
Here's another thing, guys.
But
I
at
know,
least they got a place to go.
I know there's been some fucking drama and shit going on in the fucking, quote unquote, fucking manosphere. I back off from that. So if you guys don't hear from me, it's not because I don't like you guys. I just back
Don't
off.
have anything to do with it, really. No.
But if I can help another father, it's like I know I can fucking help. I know because I've been there. And it might not be the best fucking response, but it's things that you can talk to your children about. Be relatable. It's not that you're your children's friend. You're still their father. Can you be relatable? I want my sons to be relatable with you guys. I do.
Well, let me ask Father Saunders something. And I heard this, and this is an analogy I've been thinking about. I've listened to a lot of military stuff, and they said if you're in a firefight and someone's mortally hurt or hurt real bad, when you're in that trench or something like that, they might have been atheists, but they're talking to God. They might have been against their mother, but they're still crying out for their mom. I would think when shit hits the fan, shit will get so bad, all these people are going to be like, I wasn't that way, or I'm sorry. You know what I mean?
That's right, Indy.
There's going to be a lot of remorse, and people's going to be like,
That's why, guys, even as shitty as your guys' life may be, as shitty as my life was, as long as I can look at myself in the mirror and be happy with what I'm looking at, I know
You're a good man. Forget about
you.
Jared. You underestimate yourself all the time, man. Come on, man.
I'm gonna be modest just because that's the way it is. Because people my age and older, we're not used to asking for help and things like that. I get it.
That sucks.
Not because we're badass or anything like that. It's just that we had to earn. We still had meritocracy in Generation X. We had meritocracy. If you were the best position for the, whatever the fuck it was, you got the fucking promotion. You got whatever it was. And I don't know. It's not hard because it's hard to say. It's hard because indeed, like what we talked about, Chris, what you talked about, Bachelor, what you talked about. When it comes to your sons, you're trying to guide them in the right direction, but at the same time, hey, keep your mind open for this shit. And you have to have that fucking balance. Like, I know I could tell my son X, Y, and Z, but I want to fucking do little tidbits because I don't want to take his fucking innocence. Because even though you're like, Jared, take his innocence because we wish we would have had this knowledge when we were your age. I get all that. I think about all that stuff, guys, all encompassing. But I don't want to take that away from him because, when we think about it, when we had our innocence, that was something that was fucking pure. It's something you can't get back, just like time. So if I can help coach him in life without discouraging him at the same time, I think I'm doing a good job because it's more than what a lot of us had. A lot of us be that we had clothes on our back, a roof over our head. I got it, guys. I do. We didn't have shit. I thought it was normal to fucking walk to school every day.
Well, regarding the innocent stuff, I mean, if somebody scored their dad's Playboy, you know what I mean? It was party time. You know, just a Playboy or something like that. And then you fast forward to today, look what you got. Pornhub, OnlyFans, and everything like that. I mean, it's totally debauchery, guys.
It is.
Rounded.
And I'm not being hypocritical.
No.
I'm the guy dropping acid, going to Motley Crue concerts, grabbing every ass and tit, wearing every chick's hat I could find. But, I mean, the debauchery now, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's on a
sad
totally
to see.
different level. Totally different level.
Like no fathers, that's normal, and that's totally abnormal.
It's considered
I know,
normal now.
It's not natural.
No.
Well,
And
I got to talk of, you know, getting a girl pregnant and this, that, and the other. Now it's an STD that'll kill you. Or, you know, it's not even AIDS or HIV anymore. You know? I mean, it's just a regular STD can kill you. Well, not regular, but the hyper ones, you know? The ones they can't cure.
Like the dose.
Yeah, some Chronic's talked about. I've heard a lot of people talk about it where you
Kinda
get
like
infected. The
syphilis.
only way to get rid of it is to remove the organ.
Oh god. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like
Trust me, guys.
syphilis or gonorrhea.
Oh.
I think I'm leaning more towards syphilis.
Chaos. We
it-
can cure syphilis these days. I mean,
It's the super ones, though. It's the super bugs.
Could have been super gonorrhea. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Well,
Either
no,
way,
seriously.
it sounds gross and horrible.
Well, that's what, guys. You have to understand these super STDs, and me personally, I've ran into where I could have had a super, not cellulitis, but septis. There's a bacteria now of the septis. You know what I mean?
blood, indeed.
Well, it'll go through your dermis.
Skin.
it's-
Yeah.
Right. It's cellulitis. I can't remember the other term. But they got super ones now, guys. They can't cure.
Nope.
You talking
And
about
you will lay
MRSA?
in that bed and rot away.
Staph infections.
It's staph. I had staph.
Staphylococcus.
Yeah.
Staph is cool.
up,
You
guys?
can
Can you guys hear
you can
me?
beat staph.
Cellulitis is the mild term for it. They're called staph infections.
Right.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Man,
No,
this
but,
group of guys right here, man, you guys are special, man. I like you.
We love you, Dad. We love you, mate.
I have this plugged in now. I'm going through my laptop. If you were to go back and watch my 2013 shit, I had a, I think it was a 720p thing that clicked over the top on my desktop. And that's what I used to do. But you guys that are up right now, all of us on this panel, everybody that's fucking chilling in the fucking chat, everybody having a good time?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, nobody's touching my pee-pee, but I mean, I'm having a all right time.
Well, Chris, I hope that gets remedied. If I could help you, I would, but I
Oh,
don't
really?
have any direct. Yeah, I don't have any direct influence on that, so I can't help you.
Out of range.
Oh God.
It's the thought that counts.
Oh God.
That was
Oh, God.
that's
God.
skating a
Indy,
thin
God.
line there.
Oh.
Indy,
Almost died.
Indy and Chris, you guys are aware that Doug is getting a job with Burlington Northern Santa Fe. Did you guys know that?
Oh,
No
yeah.
kidding.
Talk to Doug
Yeah.
about it.
Where has Saunders been? Damn.
I've been around.
You're not gonna be my intelligence officer. I guarantee you that.
Well, you're
They
gonna
are
guarantee that I
saving.
will be your fucking.
I was
intelligence
feared,
officer
sir.
because
There's not much I can do when I'm running away scared.
Saunders, you know about Doug. You're not an intelligence officer. Oh, God, jeez.
There's my new hat.
No. But I am a follow-up officer.
Hey,
About
Saunders, we're going to give him 90, 120 days in, then we'll go visit him.
I want you guys to come visit.
He's
Doug,
buying.
In the
Doug,
town.
you better fucking do this. If you do
He's
120 days, 120 days right here, right now, Chris Mitchell's channel, 120 days, Andy and I will fucking come and we'll have a drink with you.
Hey, Saunders,
Dude,
if
I
he's
would
buying,
love that.
we're talking free pour, top shelf Long Islands.
Oh, really?
Big glasses, 16-ounce glasses.
Indy, I will pay you half of you to get down here. Doug's close to me, so I'll pay half of you to get down here. Doug, you pay the other half.
Shoot, I'll buy some drinks for you guys.
That's $25, $30 a drink, Doug.
Oh,
We're going all railroad on
You
you.
ain't putting that shit on me, Indy. I've been divorced, man. I ain't putting
Hey.
that all fucking tab on me.
It'll be worth it. Dude, I would love for that. I would love for you guys to do that.
Now,
Okay,
Doug,
I have a question for the panel.
Yeah.
Question for the panel. What is the highest bar tab you have ever paid?
$375.
Oh, I count one at a time.
I can't remember. I was too drunk.
$900 fucking dollars?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
We drank from fucking
Did you guys top 900?
3:20 p.m.
I've got a fucking number and it ain't fucking 900. Holy
Well, we
shit.
drank from 3:20 p.m. right till 2 a.m. And this was in the state where
That's
booze is dirt
horseshit,
cheap.
man. That's fucking horseshit. That shouldn't even be allowed. That's a lot of fucking money.
I was still sober when I left. I
Indy,
drank myself
Indy,
fucking
Indy,
sober, and the
Indy,
guys
I
fucking
can't-
bailed out on me.
I can't compete with $900 fucking dollars.
I can't.
I got him beat.
Oh,
I got him
God.
beat. $1,237.23.
Nice.
You saved the fucking receipt too, didn't you?
Nice.
Me and
had
the
to.
me and the
There's no
wife
way
had
you
to
could.
split our debit cards. Craig, I forgot how we did it.
Fucking dollars, Mark.
I was sweating my ass off.
You had a $1,200 bar tab.
$1,237.23.
Shit,
In one setting?
Chris.
Yep, one
Chris,
night.
Chris,
Oh.
fucking.
And I thought
Doug,
$350
I love
was
you guys,
bad.
but I'm not spending that on it.
Chaos.
I'm not
Like,
spending
geez, that was at the
$1,200.
Hustler Club between 3 people.
Dude, $300 was my average up here in Canada when I went out to the bar. That was my average.
What do you guys think Polska spends at the bar every night?
Oh gosh.
He gets this shit for free.
Yeah.
Dude,
think he
seriously, like,
does.
okay, you guys like Critical Drinker? I like Critical Drinker. You guys know who that is?
Yeah.
I do.
I've seen them around here.
That's the first I've heard of him.
I've heard of
Critical
him.
Drinker, Doug, I want you to watch him and watch his past shit. He does a great job at talking about movies and shit. I want you to fucking watch him. Don't take my word for it. Critical Drinker, watch 5. Here's what I would do for anybody. Watch 5 videos of your interest in whatever that person is that you were looking to follow that was recommended to you. Watch 5 things that have your interest. If you don't have interest after those 5 times, it's not someone you should be following. I'm not saying because they're not good. I'm saying because, Chris, you know, and you know, when you have 70, 80, 90 fucking people you're following, it's fucking impossible on top of your
You
own.
can't do it.
It's not possible.
Well, look at Polska. He tries to wrench in like 50 streams at one time.
I
He
talked
can't do
to
it.
Polska. I said, you were gonna fucking ban me. I said, look, I'm gonna call you out on every fucking stream right now. Because you keep fucking,
That's what I'm
Polska
saying.
will always ban me. He'll fucking ban me. He'll do it. And I'm gonna fucking talk a bunch of shit. And you guys are gonna love it, and it's gonna be fun. So Polska, if you're out there, if you ever fucking banish me, whatever the fuck it is, fuck you. And I have one video that says "fuck you, Polska."
I remember that.
I remember that video too.
We were there.
I remember that.
I am.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't
struggling.
do that shit. I don't.
I
fuck
was
around
in
with
that
shit.
stream.
Guys, I know that there's a lot of drama, guys. I know because I see it in the background. I fucking know all about it. I do. I'm just not gonna be part of that. So
Yeah.
if I have someone on my panel or I come live and it's someone that might be on the back end of some fucking like terrible shit, as long as I get along with that person's going to be welcome on my channel, and I hope you guys understand that.
Hey,
Yeah, I
I gotta
do.
put this out there before I go get a beer. This is scary and cool at the same time. When you get to a point when you've been online doing this with the same guys for long, that when you are like, oh, I remember that. It's been that long. That's cool and scary.
It is cool and scary.
Yeah.
No.
I remember when Father Saunders went to sleep on camera. God damn.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody was calling him.
What?
And
5 hours.
if you don't mind me asking, Indy, I think I'm right on this. How old are you? I'm guessing 53.
53,
Yeah, 53.
You're 53? Okay. This makes me very happy that there's someone who is my elder,
Hang on a sec.
who can relate to this shit, who's also my age or below. Chris, you're just under my age. The fact that we can fucking come relatability wise and we can talk about this shit, that's fucking something that's very important, because I didn't have that. Indy, I didn't have a smart uncle or grandpa to tell me these things. I didn't have that. Now that we have that, even though we're more connected than ever, we also know as men we are more disconnected than ever. And it's hard to fucking explain that. I can't explain it to you guys in a way that makes sense. But the more connected we've been, especially my age or older or just under, we know that we live in fucking crazy, awesome times, but at the same time, we are the most disconnected we've ever been.
This is my new bar stool. This is where I get all my new wisdom from. And
well, I'm happy about that, Doug. I am absolutely happy. Like when you guys see me, like I'm happy when I'm doing this. I am, guys. I'm actually genuinely fucking happy when I'm doing this shit.
That's our place. Our place.
But at the same time, it's like back in 2013, I think about that. You think about repercussions, even though that your son shouldn't have to ever suffer the sins of the father. Maybe I say something that one of you guys are like, oh, fuck this, and we're gonna fucking take his son to it too. I mean, when you share your face, like Chris, you know this. When you share your face, it's a big fucking risk.
I don't know. I don't risk anything.
Well, I mean, but you know that
Prime Minister's a
let's just say I was working a full 40, 60-hour job right now. It's like it is a risk.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Because we're talking about controversial shit. Like if Chris and I, even if we disagreed, I'm like, Chris, fuck that, you're fucking wrong. God damn it, Chris, you're fucking wrong. Even though you're my favorite black guy.
Doesn't mean
even though you're black and you're gay.
Doesn't mean black and you're gay.
I don't know where they came up with this, but to anyone that doesn't know, apparently people thought I was black.
Dude, I honestly thought that Chris Mitchell was black, guys.
I did too.
You weren't the only one, man, and to find out you weren't the only one.
But I was the first one. I was the first one who said he's my favorite black guy.
I thought you were joking.
No, I honestly
Holy
thought you
fuck,
were
we
black.
pulled a big one.
I honestly thought you were black. And then when I saw him, when Dak put out his first videos, I'm like, holy shit, Chris isn't black.
I know that was my reaction too, Chris.
But we have to have this, guys, because there's sometimes I'll go on to Discord. I'm not there very often, but I'll like rant about some shit. Or I'll come on to a channel like this right now with Chris, and I'll rant about some shit. And I do that because I know that I can do that without, even though we all judge, we all do it. All of us. Period, end of story. Even if you want to pass a car, you have to judge the distance. We judge shit every day. Yeah, anybody who's any guy knows that. We judge it because it is our fucking protection against shit that maybe we weren't prepared for before. You guys understand that? Does that make sense?
Yeah, Jared, there's a kind of difference between judging and discerning. Like judging kind of has a moral, to judge.
Well, you sit in the back and you see if it aligns with you, right? It's not that you don't like this person. It's like, I'm going to sit in back. Okay, like Chris Mitchell, this is his channel. I'm going to sit back and I'm going to listen. It's not because I'm waiting for you guys to fuck up. It's because I'm waiting for if it's my turn to come in and be like, hey, this is me. how you
Welcome
guys
to
doing.
my channel.
Does that make sense?
Riggs Jr.
Yeah, makes sense. Perfect sense.
said,
Okay.
Midnight
Because that's
poop
how I
time.
thought we were.
What's up, y'all?
We were, and I know that's how we are. Like Chris, I know that you and, for example,
Shit. What's up, Riggs?
Herman had some shit. I don't want no part of that because I get along with Chris. I get along with Herman. Chris, if you want to fucking text me, you got it. And you know, I try to help. I try to help financially too, guys. I'm not going to say what I've given to the MGTOW community because I'm not going to sit there and tell you that I'm fucking MGTOW and this is how you need to fucking be. Period. End of story. No. If it falls on my lap, I'm going to take it. I'm not going to lie to you guys. But I also try to help the community, just like I'm trying to help my own community. I got a friend right now he's been in the house since before I was born, and it's going to be condemned, and he's got to move. And I know how sentimental it is because I saw him and his dad and him chase each other, and that shit was fucking hilarious, fucking funny.
It's gonna be condemned.
I know, yeah, it's going to be condemned. It is because the fucking foundation is shit and the fucking roof is shit. It's fucking gone. It's gone.
Are they rebuilding?
No. I said, look, I know this is going to be hard, but your renter, whatever, they're kicking you out. Look, I know it sucks because you've been here for this long, but I also know I want you to keep this in the back of your head. Even though it sucks, you're going to be able to go to a place. You don't have to worry about staying up all night and fucking cleaning up the fucking water because your roof isn't fucking fit. You don't have to worry about your foundation. I know that a trailer is not where you want to be, but I also know that it is a place that you don't have to worry about the things that I just said. And it sucks because I grew up with this guy in the 80s, and I spent the nights there at that house. I actually drive by and look up at it, and I'm like, oh man, I remember that. Nostalgia.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
We all have nostalgia, guys. We all got it.
Feeling, yeah.
But at the same time, like with the money I've given to MGTOW, if I can give money to help him, even if, you know, God forbid his mother dies and it's like, what's this guy going to do? It's like, I can't be rooming people up in here because I got my own sons. It's not because I don't want to. It's because I got my own sons, I got my own thing. But if I can give back to the community, and I can, I will. I've done it on MGTOW, and I'll do it here in real life. But I'm just glad that this guy, because you guys' world can be falling apart. And here's what sucks, guys. And we've all been there. Would you rather have the world falling apart and not have a place to lay your head, you know, a roof over your head, or would you want the world to fall apart even though it's fucking all fucked up and horseshit, but still have a roof over your head? I would rather have
second option. Second
I would rather have a roof over my head. Can I deal with everything else? Yes, but tonight I got a roof over my head, right?
Yeah.
It fucking sucks because, you know, I'm in my 40s, he's in his 40s. We've had our ups and our downs. But when you have like a fucking childhood friend and they're leaving the house that you've known for over 30 years, it is sentimental. You know, it fucking sucks. So I'm going to offer my back to fucking help him move. I said, hey, you got to have dollars though, man, because my back's fucking, it's jacked. But no one wants to move. Any one of us here, there's none of us that want to move. Like, I have plans for my house. And if they get there, I'm going to show you guys all of it. But
I'm getting buried out back.
No. There's going to be no marriage in it.
No, I'm saying I'm getting buried out back. I ain't moving again.
Okay.
First place I move is out in a fucking hole out back.
All right. You let all of us know. You let all of us know because.
I'll make a deal with you.
To live in the trailer then.
I will marry your one daughter, right, and turn her into a legitimate, fucking honorable woman.
Oh God! Bye, guys.
And
don't listen to Chris.
Listen, I'll marry you out back.
Listen, Jared Saunders. I will take care of your daughters. I will take care of your daughters.
You don't know.
He's too old. He can't.
No. Don't pay attention to Chris.
Emperor, you don't know. You know.
Trust me, bro. Trust me, bro.
I got it. That they know how to shoot, move, and communicate. If you go with Chris, you're gonna be fucked.
See, a Father Saunders won't shut up for 5 seconds. Like, I mean, he's just waffling on and on. I got you covered. He's too old to handle this, okay? I'll take care of the daughters. You just have to give me the property, and I will bury you out back. And every year on your birthday and every holiday, I will come out and pour a drink just for you.
You
That's
can
a
either
good
listen.
fucking deal.
You can either listen to that fucking bullshit, or you can take me at fucking face value. I'll make sure your daughters are taken care of, man. That's all you got.
It depends on which one. I tried to convince the one that got married. I tried to convince her husband not to marry her on the wedding night. I got so much shit for that.
But he's her problem.
You try to convince her not to marry? That is fucking awesome.
And I got so much shit for that.
Dude,
I said,
you're
I'm not
dead.
even drunk. I'm being serious.
I
Rick's
tried to
JR
talk.
said,
I tried.
is Chaos muted or has he pulled a Flanders and passed out on stream?
I tried to talk my kid's big sister out of getting married because of the damage she would do to her husband.
KS4728
Mentally fucked person.
said,
And
I'm
I
here.
tried to talk him out of it too.
Indy, look, if you send your daughter my way, she'll be protected. I will teach her how to shoot, move, and communicate. Everything's gonna be good.
Holy fuck. Break him down. He told you he doesn't want to fight no more.
Do you want a guy who plays WoW, or do you want a guy that can fucking WoW in real
Rick's
life?
JR
I play WoW in real
Said.
life.
bong hit.
Why do men want to lay with Satan? Why do people want to lay with Satan?
I'm just trying to look after your fucking legacy, bro.
No, I'm already there. Indy's already chose me before he chose me.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm just glad I didn't have kids with a second wife because I would have flung myself off the cliff.
Oh God.
Man.
It wouldn't even be no hesitation, maybe some booze, but nah, we're doing this.
Over the fucking hillside.
That's what I'm saying.
What
I
the
mean,
fuck did we miss?
some of these women
Do
and they're
what?
breeding.
I know. It's like that old song goes, I've been around the world and found out only stupid people are breeding.
Oh my god.
Are you talking about Paranoia by Fuck. That was like my favorite song growing up.
Yeah, paranoid and
Paranoia, paranoia, everybody's coming to get me. Yeah. I can't remember the name of the group though.
I can't either.
You guys are all fucked up. That's what you.
You're fucked up.
You're
And I was
fucked
like,
up.
it's
No,
You're
true.
fucked up.
And I don't, obviously that's not a universal truth. Like
He's
if I went-
missing drink.
It's a universal truth that Chris is fucked up. Listen to me.
No, I mean,
okay.
it'd be
you know
like
what? I won't argue it because there's really no point. He might be a bit right there. Pretty fucked up individual.
I will treat your
Pick your
sons and your daughters. I will teach them how to shoot, move, and communicate. You can't ask for a better deal than that, guys. I got you.
So
If
they
I
can
say
use it
only-
against us?
Well,
Yeah, see.
unfortunately,
Really?
scenario, yeah. The worst case
I'm
scenario.
gonna keep them barefoot and pregnant, brother.
Oh God.
that's their place, right?
You're gonna have some
It's
cute
Part of the
grandkids,
natural
though.
balance.
All right, guys. Girls, barefoot, pregnant, or you want them knowing how to shoot, move, and communicate. Here you go.
There's one verse in
It's
the Bible
between me and Chris right
that
now.
tells men how to treat
Holy
their
shit.
wife.
We're going to
Yeah,
split
There's
this fucking
500
Which verse? Which verse in the
that
Bible? or
tell
what?
women how to fucking get their shit in order.
Okay.
I'm
Chris,
gonna
how about
educate
this?
them the
How
right
about-
way.
How about we go with what
I wouldn't
Chris
get
is saying?
too
Excuse my
far
brother.
ahead.
And then Chris
I'm
is like,
looking
fuck.
up something real quick.
Chris was like, fuck, man, I got to get on fucking Saunders' team, man. You're going to have to come down to me anyway. So you guys are going to have to fucking beg for a place to fucking be in my fucking compound.
Men,
You got a
men
missile
are
silo?
weak, simple.
No, but I can build one.
Don't believe Chris.
Harvey Danger.
He will fill you with white lies, even though he's
That's
my
it,
favorite
chaos.
He's my favorite black guy, but he'll feel.
That's the name of the group.
I love
Rick's
that.
JR.
Said danger.
You don't have to be lonely at onlyholes.com by stupid sexy
Where the
Flanders.
fuck are you guys?
In the inventory thing, at the merchant back here.
Buy some upgrades.
I said you shouldn't get too far ahead. I'm still.
Is Hemi in there too?
Yeah, he's in here with us.
Are we still only on fucking chapter 3? Isn't there fucking 8 chapters in this motherfucker?
I think.
I don't know.
there's
It's been around
more.
since 2004. You fucks. And I have level 70 druid on that shit.
It's a level.
Yeah.
30
No, you
now.
don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you
Because
don't.
I got fucking informed and I had to call Blizzard.
Oh, is it picnic contest?
You think?
You got like a, you got a level 40.
You have a
Yeah.
level 30 at the
Back
most.
in 08 before I joined the military.
I had a
Yeah,
level
then they
80.
revamped it all.
I
Hey,
level
you vamped
Captain.
it all, and you got
Yeah.
smashed down.
I level Captain Cataclysm, and they
You wouldn't want
fucking
that chaos
just-
in Indy.
Ah.
Chaos in Indy. If you guys have daughters, I guarantee you want them to be raised by me.
What the fuck kind of crazy ass
That
shit is
sounds
that?
like some Woody Allen level shit right there.
Yeah, Chris, you ain't got
Nice.
shit, Chris.
Nice.
You play your fucking WoW, Chris. You shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna play WoW.
I'm gonna raise him and marry him.
Yeah. That's,
Dude, can you guys
That-
believe that shit? Can you guys
I
believe
thought that was just south, but maybe it's
Well,
west too.
when I was going to massage therapy,
That's rich
little
blood
guys-
shit.
Guys,
I don't put anything
Hold on, hold
out,
on.
you know.
Hold
Anymore,
on.
guys, everything's crazy.
hold on. When I was
You're
going
crazy,
to
Andy. You ain't country.
massage therapy,
Shit.
I went from Lincoln to Omaha 5 and 6 days a week, and we had an internet cafe. That's how I fucking introduced my fucking people I was living with to fucking World of Warcraft.
Ever
Shit,
played-
Frank, I got wild turkey sitting down there on my truck. I'm country.
Yeah, fucking wild turkey. Fucking Indy. You ain't.
I'm
fucking
drinking
country.
wild turkey, watching wild turkey.
You ain't fucking country unless you
I'm
got
drinking
fucking
with
buckets.
wild turkey.
Bong rip while I do
Fucking old
this.
fucker.
Please don't die.
Guys, cheers.
cheers.
Cheers,
Oh,
Buckshot.
God, drink again. God damn.
Ah,
Cheers.
I got water.
Hey,
Problem here.
Chris. Chris, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Is everything going on point for your October 31st Halloween bash? Is everything going good?
Yeah. Did you see the second quad video today?
I did. But I know nothing about that.
Oh,
So the fact that you do, you and Indy, not only would I teach you guys how to shoot, move, and communicate, but you guys would have a full escort anytime you need to go get supplies.
Can
I
you
love
ride
my
motorcycles?
plumbers, I love my electricians. I love my fucking construction workers. I love my farmers, my truck drivers. You guys get a full fucking armed escort anytime you got to leave the fucking compound.
Hey, Emperor, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
What is the foot? Is the foot pad for the four-wheelers a big deal? Because you kept saying the foot pads were small. I didn't know if that was...
Well, for the kids, I don't think it'll be too bad. But this kid is only 9, and he couldn't get his foot in there. But he's actually got a pretty big foot for a little kid.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, the other one's good. It's just the second one that I got done here. It's a bit cramped, but I don't think it'll be a problem. Come here, you little fucker.
No, Ratatouille. I was fixing to take over his mind and go after Big Dude in the middle.
Hey,
Oh, no.
Chris.
Let me have my fun.
Guys, you and Chaos are playing WoW
Oh,
right
shit.
now, right?
Yeah.
Hemi's in here too.
Dude, how the fuck? This is 18 years old. This fucking game is old enough to fucking buy tobacco and shit right now.
Yeah, it is.
Fucking sucks though, because you know that this was fucking awesome back in the day, and I'm not saying it's not now, but
Can I say it's
where
not?
fucking gaming has come, man.
It's kind of blasé because we're so used to it now.
Well, it's hard because, you know, with the Atari 2600, there's not a lot you're going to show me or you guys that we haven't seen already. It's really hard to fucking improvise on that.
Atari, or not Atari, but Sega Genesis was actually ahead of its time.
It was. I have Sega Genesis games.
Amiga
I got
film
Sonic
was.
the Hedgehog. I got.
I think
Altered
that
Beast.
was when they first went 32-bit, or was it
I
still
got Golden
16-bit?
Axe.
No,
Did
Sega
you ever
Hey,
Genesis
Golden
came
Axe.
out with some of the first arcade games, essentially, or what became arcade games, right? And they were playing it on the same fucking system that you could play fucking Sonic on when that came out, fucking 15 years fucking later or some shit.
Don't believe this guy talking. This guy talking is actually a black man, guys. He's
Oh
actually,
yeah.
He's actually black. Chaos is black too.
I identify as
And,
black from the waist down.
I
And,
saw his weed hand; it was very white.
No. Indy's not country. Indy's not country. So you guys need to
He's
know.
a city dweller.
Chris
I
is
sent him a
black.
picture of a really fat ass joint that I was smoking with my
Indy's not
mom.
country in the chat. You guys better fucking talk your shit. Indy's not country. And fucking Chris is black.
I'm really bad at being country.
Oh.
That's
Where-
a fact. That's a
I've
fact.
lost Chad. I can't even see what's going on in it. God damn it.
That's okay, Indy. I barely know what's going on right now with what I'm doing.
Well, yeah. Are you tanking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you haven't raised at least one wife, you ain't country.
Raised a wife?
I mean,
That's
You
what
can't-
David said.
I taught my ex how to cook, so I didn't have to anymore.
That's what David said. You know, you gotta listen to your body.
Country cast.
I didn't even know she was just gonna cook fucking stir fry all the fucking time, though.
You gotta
see-
listen to your fucking audience.
Guys,
David says if you haven't raised at least one wife, you ain't country.
well, guys, I have seen old couples and shit like that. They've been together forever, living on old farms and
That's
shit
what I
like
wanted.
that. They bitch at each other from sunrise, sunset, but they love each other.
There's
So,
no respite, guys.
all the stupid shit that's going on today is people problems.
Yeah.
Right.
It ain't human problems, it's people
And if you
problems.
notice, they always
all
go
first
to
world
it's
problems.
always like the small minor, like the what was it, the exception to the rule.
Well, they got too many options.
Well,
they
that's
got,
part of it too.
you
Oh, God.
got- yeah, you
Well,
got social media that
But
tells these bitches, and they get so, you know, you got 300-pound chicks out here getting simped on hardcore.
Oh yeah,
like,
I've seen
like
it,
they're
Doug.
10.
Doug, go
They
on
have-
Plenty of Fish, right, and look at those fucking live
I've
streams that they
seen a
do
while.
there.
seen some of them.
Look at
fucking
the other
They have
bad.
the
chicks on there.
audacity to
It's
say
like
they're
only
getting Leonardo
6 feet
DiCaprio
tall
next week.
and blah blah
Yeah.
blah. And I'm
Landfill.
just like,
I'm
what
gonna
the shit is
25 years
this?
old.
Better fucking drink.
Dude,
Let's
I
go.
have
Come on.
seen 50-year-old women, right, that are obese as fuck, getting sipped on by fucking young men who are very fit, in their fucking probably like mid-20s to possibly early 30s, and it's all on fucking Plenty of Fish for you to watch live.
You don't need to listen to Chris. You just need to listen to Father Saunders. I'm going to go
Jesus
take a piss.
Christ.
And you guys need to piss right now. Or take
I'm
a
gonna
drink.
go over there and check some of these videos out. I gotta see what's
You
up.
better
over
fucking
there.
Oh,
check out
no.
Father Saunders' fucking shit.
You better check out my OnlyFans.
Are they over there?
No, but Father Saunders will be.
You don't worry about Father Saunders. You just fucking do your thing.
No, these
I'm gonna
girls
make-
up there, they're outside of their skull on their expectations.
Yep.
But that's just it. They're getting the validation they want in their fucking 50s.
Yeah.
Rick
Yeah.
Jr.
Like I said, man,
said,
the guy that I've
OnlyFans?
seen on there
I thought it was only
Right.
Holes Emperor,
has
lol.
to be no older than fucking 30, and I really mean that. If he was 28, he was all of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this fucking big old fucking sow and her fucking friends got on there and started pulling down their panties, and he was just fucking like licking his lips. I was like, holy fuck, dude.
But,
We don't have standards no more.
When you're down so
Yeah, you
bad
are not
that
allowed to
any
have
pussy
standards.
looks good.
I was in Walmart today. I saw bitches in pajamas pants.
Yeah,
What?
that's
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I've
What,
gone
you're
into
not
Walmart in
gonna put
pajama
clothes
pants.
on that go out?
No, that happens all over the place. They
I
come in
mean,
there
I
and do
was
onesies.
lazy as fuck,
There's fucking
bro.
onesies on and all that stuff, brother. Yeah.
I'm
Onesie.
like,
Oh, some of them onesies look
what?
pretty good on them.
I was
Yeah,
like,
That
well,
Canadian
that's
chick I was
foreign
messing
country.
around with had a onesie. Holy fuck!
Dude, I bet you a fuck if I fire up
Rick's
fucking
JR.
BOF right
said,
now, that fucking bitch is
"How's
probably
our
still
fluffy
on
friend
there doing her
Garfield?"
live stream thing.
He is chilling in this computer chair I just recently acquired, Riggs. What is this? Object is locked. No shit.
I hate these fucking tour gas fucking shit. Jesus Christ, somebody fucking kill me.
Fucking fear! I hate fear. And we're on bridges. I've already died once from falling off.
I mean, at least if I don't know if I drop down in Los
Rick's
Angeles,
JR.
you know,
Said,
and they're like, at
"He
least they're
stole
like,
your
well,
computer
you're
chair?"
just not good
No.
enough.
LOL.
You're-
I have two
you know,
computer
I know I'm
chairs
not
now.
good enough out there.
Show me your
There.
Alright, somebody do the lock thing. Oh, did you get it already? Alright, there you go. But yeah. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. The world's fucked. I'm just gonna set this bitch on fire. Fuck it.
Rick's
Starting a
JR.
fucking war.
said,
We're going across these
"So
lands
he
with a holy
occupied the spare and
crusade,
is chilling
and
with
we're
Papa.
gonna fucking
Nice."
rectify this shit.
That's exactly what he's
We are
doing.
laughing now. We are laughing. That's right. Live action role players. That's what we are.
Yeah.
But behind the scenes, obviously, it's different. Emperor.
What's behind the scenes?
Behind the curtain, you know.
Oh,
obviously.
the paywall? Yeah. The OnlyFans paywall.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I hate it. I hate it. I'm worse than Father Saunders. It's just I generally don't say it too much.
I think Turd Flinging Monkey did a seminal work almost about 20.
Oh, you guys are all fucked up. You guys are all
Oh, there we
fucked
go.
up.
He's back.
Made
He's
like
back
a
with his Long
10-minute
Island iced
video
tea.
making
Oh.
a total
Rick's JR.
mockery of feminism.
Said, "I'm dropping a
What did
deuce
you
and my
say?
female cat Nala
Can you
is
say
sitting
that
on the
again?
counter next to the
Turd
throne and
Flinging
just chilling."
Monkey did a 10-minute video dumping all over feminism, like just make every hypocritical point, and all that shit. It's on the MGTOW TV website.
Oh, yeah.
It's
she'll
fucking
never-
hilarious.
She'll never love you. Yeah. That's part of the Red Bull. That's basically the beginning of the Red Bull, is that a female cannot love a male. That's just simple as that. Anyone who could, even a fifth grade in America, I think it's fifth grade, but my country it was
Rick's JR.
I don't know what they call it now because they're all
Said,
fuck.
"Frankie
Excuse my
touched my
language.
no-no
They're all
square."
fucking fuck.
They're
Fucking fuck. We're so fucked.
You guys should have burnt down fucking Australia like 3 fucking years ago.
Oh god.
Oh, it's a love-hate relationship, I'm afraid. Playing World War II.
Can I
What about
jump?
New Zealand? That's Ardern chick. She's toast.
Oh, she's all shit, bro. Bachelor, she's a terrible person, but it is what it is.
She's
Hey,
a communist.
Can you guys
Even
jump?
Ken-
Because I can't jump anymore.
Came from my sibling.
You took that upgrade side effect.
Yeah, we're upgrading stuff, so don't get too far ahead again.
You guys are all fucked up.
Oh, we know.
You're
You're
all
telling us
fucked
something
up.
we didn't already know, sir.
I'm gonna
Well-
call it a night, and love talking with you guys tonight, but I'm gonna call it a night myself.
Remember,
Alright, man, brother.
Hey, son.
Take care, father, brother.
Easy.
Take
Hey,
care.
brother.
Nice talking to you, Father Saunders. Good to
Rick's
see you.
JR.
Jared, have a good sleep,
Said,
brother.
"Flanders loves to fondle
Yo,
Frankie's
pasa lipo.
balls."
Oh my god, that's a big ass worm.
Yeah, this is the last boss, I'm thinking, so most likely this is gonna get pretty fucked up pretty quick. So I
Get
say
the
we
caster.
kill him first because he has the lowest health pool. And hopefully he doesn't like respawn in some fucking shit.
Yeah, let's go. Hemi's all Leroy Jenkinsing shit.
No
Oh,
shit.
kill that motherfucker. Don't fucking sheep him.
He turns into a bomb.
He turns into a bomb.
Bet.
When they shoot
But,
him, he turns into a
hey,
bomb.
Frank.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, that's, I mean, I had this sweet dream too, man. I was married 17 years with 4 kids.
Yeah.
And that shit goes downhill. So that's what I'm saying, guys. I don't know. I don't know what to tell the young ones. I don't know what to tell the old ones. You know, it doesn't look like any shit's working anymore.
Well, like I said, you don't have to worry about your liberal daughter. I'm gonna fix her up.
Oh, God.
I'm trying to think of a movie character. Well, monster or something like that. There's got to be something like some life-sucking.
Succubus, indeed.
Well, I'm thinking she's got to have more than 51% of her mother in her. So.
Like a Eileen Wernos, indie, like that sort of shit, you know.
Well, yeah, I'm not a geneticist, but I mean, there's certain either.
Yeah. Yeah. I had 18 years, and it was shit. It was completely shit. Destroyed me. But I think the very fact that we survived it is kind of a good thing. You know, like the fact that we survived this toxic. I really honestly think that in the manosphere we should look at narcissism, that particular point, not the Machiavellianism and all those things, Machiavellianism and sadism, but narcissism I think is the main thing. And yeah, the funny thing, I actually asked Rollo Tomasi once. I gave him a little super chat, and I said, I think most females are narcissists. He said, no, I don't think so. Well, he was a little bit coy on it. What is? No slight on him.
Wait, he doesn't think that most fucking women are fucking narcissists?
No, he said that most women, he did not think women. That's exactly what he said. And there was a super chat too, Chris, brother. He goes for the solipsistic. Well, so quite frankly, the word solipsism, in philosophical terms, from the hundreds of years old philosophers, seems to me to be an introvert. But as I think in the last couple of centuries, the word solipsist seems to be not someone who's an introspective person, to somebody who is it seems to have changed the meaning, like the semantics behind the term. And he said to me, no, he doesn't think most women are narcissistic. I think to myself, you know how many pairs of shoes? No. Okay, here's the thing. I can pay for a lot more than 2 pairs of shoes. I have 2 pairs of shoes. In fact, I really have 2 pairs of shoes. I used to have 3, and I've got
bacon.
1 pair of slippers.
Welcome to my
I don't
channel.
give a fuck. Can I pay
Goddamn bacon. What's good, brother?
Said.
Oh, bacon's
Evening,
here. Oh,
you
yeah,
degenerates.
yeah,
God damn it, I got a mount that I already fucking
Ricks
have.
Jr.
I'll take it.
Just got dark in here.
Asterisk darkness
No,
intensifies.
Give it to me.
So
I'll take
I think
it.
Indy.
I'll take it.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Non-tradable.
I actually forgot. I'm doing a Father Saunders now.
You just, it's one of those things where the future's unknown, and you got to be, the thing of it is, to me, the reason I went monk is you can't be on edge all the time trying to date or be with a woman. I mean, how can you be with a woman for
Jr. You damn right.
6 months, 18 years? Yeah, I mean, if there's not any kind of set, you know, is this going to work or not? You know what I mean? Back in the day, you know, if you lasted 1 year, that was phenomenal.
How goes
2
things
years,
over
the
yonder
more
bacon?
you lasted, the more invested, and you know you're gonna get a return in the end. Now you can get damn near the finish line and fall flat on your face. Fuck that shit.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
Yeah, Indy. Yeah.
Not worth it, man.
Not worth it. Barbarossa used to say that the juice is not worth a squeeze, you know, and yeah, it's as simple as that. He had a lot of good, all the points he made, regardless of any little, you know, problems that Barbarossa had with other people and other people had with him. The juice is not, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it.
Hope
It's
all
a
is
quid
well.
pro quo. Sorry.
Well, this might be an odd way of looking at things, this, that, and the other. But when I decided to go monk or whatever in the fuck, I was like, if my own daughter can throw me in jail, that means any other female out there can throw me in jail.
@RixJR at KS4728 day off. I am hoping will be paid for.
I got kids. I got a vasectomy. Is it worth it?
What have you found?
Yeah. I just don't see it, man. Like I said, I can take a young woman today in her fucking mid-20s, start breeding with her. But, I mean, I'm going to end up being long gone before those kids grow up. You know what I mean?
Well, Chris, that's why you're the emperor, because you're our very own Genghis Khan, who apparently spawned, is it 1% of all of Asia, or maybe 1% of all of the world? Come on, emperor, come on.
We actually need that to happen.
30% of the world population can track their lineage back to him. I just need to outdo him. But I mean, you have to remember, he came from a time.
But when I walked into Walmart today, I could point out at least 20 people who should die.
Oh God!
Damn.
Allegedly,
I didn't execute it, but I was like, nah. You take your little bull ring, purple-haired, tattooed off half side of your body bullshit, and you're going to the execution hall.
Apparently, allegedly.
You're done.
Hypothetically.
I want my country back.
Yeah. Yeah,
and you know, as much as I believe in mercy, I don't think these people understand it. So they don't get it. No mercy for
mercy
me.
is mercy for them a foreign word.
Are you kidding? Equality doesn't fucking register with these people. They have no idea what equality is.
I was outnumbered, and I'm in a little town.
Yeah, it means equity. It means equity, but they think
don't
it means
get any
50-50,
funny ideas,
but they
Doug.
don't
My
like
shoddy
the
is loaded
50-50
with
idea
slugs, sir.
either.
Allegedly.
What's it,
Equality and equity mean the same.
NSM had
it's one
a
of those
story
words that
about
mean the same thing, but they knew if they used equity, it wouldn't have gotten anywhere. So they had to use equality in order to make it sound better.
Yeah, of course.
The fun thing is that they, SSM had a story. Was it in summer? About a guy who
Hemi,
just
read, damn it. Read, little piggy, read. I'm fucking running around LARPing as a feminist in this video game. Goddamn.
Mercy is a luxury these days.
I know that
and always has
Dave
been when
Smith,
things are thin in battle.
And I know that was,
you feel the
savage
more daring
butchery,
that
but
you
I was
might?
like, man, you know, this is why we can't have anything nice anymore.
I will detain you no
That's
longer.
why gas is
yeah.
$3.50 a gallon.
Takes that one guy to fuck up a good thing. God damn it, you son of a bitch.
Okay,
this
Doug.
community here is very rare because I think we're the last common sense thinkers on the planet, to be honest.
Yeah.
Religious, non-religious, you know, living in the common sense world, where you are a very rare breed. It's actually uncommon
don't
to have
too
common
much.
sense
Pop
now.
will come looking for
Common
a hawk and a
sense
lasagna.
is not
LOL.
common at all, and hasn't been for decades.
Yeah, that would actually be cool if Pop showed up.
Pop?
Yeah.
Terrence?
Riggs said, don't try not to read
The
too
goddamn
much.
bacon.
Pop might show up.
Said.
Oh,
At Riggs
originally
JR,
No,
LOL.
that would be cool as fuck. Cause he's another one of those guys that I found early on when I first started going down this rabbit hole.
Who the fuck we just lose?
Riggs is in my chat.
No.
Oh, your chat, yeah, okay.
Somebody just left the stream yards.
Pooping, wasting, or God damn it.
Pooping. And there's another one in here. 'Cause there's 7 of us.
Bachelor.
Oh, Bachelor left.
Yeah, see the town.
Yeah.
That racist. He didn't even say goodbye.
How rude.
European bastard.
See, Chris, that's why me and Saunders thought you were black.
Why? Because I kept calling everybody racist? Is that
Yeah,
what?
well, we were
Rick's JR.
thinking you were being sarcastic about it.
Pop got me out
I
of the
was kind
Red
of
Bull
wondering if
rage.
that was actually
So
something
I'm
that would
forever
work.
thankful
Maybe
for
I'll
that.
just fucking put everything
The
out
goddamn
there
bacon.
and call everybody a
Said,
racist, and people will be
Terrence
like,
Pop
"Oh, I
here.
apologize."
Where is the hog that needs
Yeah,
to be
that's kind
slayed
of what
in
my
her
thought
offer of
process was.
lasagna?
Oh, he's being
well,
sarcastic
skit.
because he is
Space
black.
Ghost is on.
Mitchell's
That's
black.
what's
Yeah.
under-
He's very
I am-
black. Mitchell's very black.
Yeah, I am so white that I'm almost see-through.
I know, when I
Drink.
saw that one Fast Dak video, I was like, whoa.
Indeed.
Did I just hear
I
that
drink,
thing?
drink.
Hold on. Fuck, I don't even know.
Indeed.
Ah, fuck
Hey,
yeah,
what?
I just wet
That's
my
not
bum.
Russian. That's not Russian.
Russian, indeed.
Is that Russian?
Yeah, it's Russian. Stolichnaya, yeah.
Oh,
I think-
nice.
Yeah, indeed.
You know what?
Nice.
I think I'm gonna have a drink with you guys.
Okay, come on, Emperor. Bring it on, Emperor.
Well,
I don't
Let me
drink,
go
but
get
hey.
my beer. Fuck it.
well, I gotta say, regarding my 1,270,
Riggs
that was
JR.
top shelf liquor.
Said.
So you know what I
Only
mean.
downside is she's
You
3
don't
days
have to
with NASCAR
drink
tits, but she had
a
a flower
lot
dispenser
to
on the
get that
nightstand.
price. You know what I
Oh, it
mean?
felt amazing.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
it's so
we
numb.
drank bottom shelf, dude.
Oh God! See, that's
So
what.
we drank a lot.
Well, see, me being in the aviation field, I can sit there and say, okay, I can spend $1,200 on one bottle of champagne. But then, like Emperor Mitchell said, when you're going bottom of the barrel, you see the ratio?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's
when
what I'm
we-
saying.
The bar I used to drink at, where my tab usually every night was $300. Okay, they sold me my whiskey and
Rick's
Coke in
JR.
pitchers.
Said. Why does it smell
was
like
that
a
well
barbecue
drinks?
stand in
Is
here?
that-
LOL.
Well, dude.
I don't know what that means up there. It's the lower end ones they keep right at the front
Oh,
of the
no, no.
bar.
No, like
That's how I
there-
drink my beer for
that's
the longest
called.
time. Was by the
What I
picture.
drank was a certain brand, right?
What was you drinking?
Gibson's Finest. It's
Oh,
like
yeah,
mid-shelf.
that shit'll
It's
put some hair on your nuts.
it's
Oh.
mid-shelf.
Is that
It's
famous
what?
brown?
It's mid.
Oh, here, I'll go grab you the bottle. I'll be right back.
Is it
Andy,
mid?
man, you had a badass life, dude.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. If you're going to drink $100 worth of booze, okay, you can drink, some kind of upper end Jack Daniels or something that's $80 a bottle, or you could drink Wild Irish Rose. So you're going to get a shit more ton. You'll probably be dead by the time you get done with the Wild Irish Rose, but it's more alcohol per dollar value.
Rick's
You know what I mean?
JR.
Okay.
Or if you
Said,
really want to get
I don't
fuckered
think
up,
Pop has
drink
touched
some
the bourbon
Mad
I sent
Dog.
him. LOL, it's
I did that before.
114
That
proof.
was a bad night.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
a bad night. No.
I don't
Sounds
remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember
That's
going to
second team.
sleep. I remember waking up, opening my eyes, and going, "Oh God, no! I'm closing them again."
Well, see,
I know.
I've known a lot of professional drunks, and seriously,
No drugs.
see, I work in an old GM plant, General Motors plant, right?
So
These
this
guys were professional drunks.
is Gibson's Finest. So that's what I drank in Alberta.
Okay. Hey
Like,
Chris,
I
do you
literally
mind if I
lived
put the
off this.
StreamYards link in my chat?
No.
So the professional drunk said, you drink clear liquor,
Bacon might
hydrate,
join us,
do not mix with anything.
unless you don't want bacon in here.
Whoa.
Well, I had a couple drinks with Dax and them while they were here.
Just in case
But,
you want to join bacon. You too,
Dougie.
Riggs.
Metro.
Drink. I'm
Brother.
waiting
K
for
is for you
Let's go,
728.
Gus.
Oh, that gave me
Said.
such bad fucking heartburn.
https://streamyard.com/streamyard3y8gqvb.
Cheers, brothers. Cheers, my friend.
Should help with the tooth pain though.
Well, Emperor Mitchell, I swear to you, my
The goddamn
grandmother
bacon
lived to be 93
said,
years old. Said
should I
what you
put the
do
link
is
in
you
the
make
chat?
a sugar tit.
Popcorn.
You put sugar in a cloth, roll it up for like a baby that's teething, and you keep dipping it in whiskey. And let the baby chew on the whiskey and the sugar. And they break teeth through. And she goes, baby just sit there and chaw on that. They weren't crying or fussing or nothing.
Oh yeah, no, for kids, I totally give kids whiskey if it helps with
Yeah.
the teething. That's no problem. I don't have a problem with that.
But I mean, things like that's been used in the 1800s, yeah.
Hundreds of years.
Riggs Jr.
Is
said,
this goddamn bacon?
I'll
Is
stay
bacon
out of there
with
rolling
us?
on the
I think
floor
bacon
laughing.
was.
Is bacon?
Yeah, he'd come in. Yeah.
No device connected bacon.
Bacon, if you're trying to phone.
There we go.
What's good, Bacon? How you doing, brother?
Brother
I
Bacon. My fellow black man.
With a huge mustache.
You're a true minority now.
I am. There's 2 of us and there's 5 of you.
I did have a bitch of a time getting on a mobile device in here. God damn.
Yeah, I had to go through the settings and unmute my mic and all this other stupid bullshit.
Yeah, what the fuck's up with that?
Security shit, man.
Chaos, I went to mute my mic and it pulled me 100% out.
Successful
How
endeavors.
does that happen?
Welcome to my channel.
SCE, what's good, brother?
Successful
Welcome to the stream.
endeavors. Said,
Successful is in here.
just stopping by to say
Bacon
hi
here
and
yet?
drop a like.
Okay, well, I appreciate it, sir. I hope you're having a good evening.
Chaos is street.
Yeah, he just popped in mine.
Oh, I see it.
Fucking racist hanging out with
If you
you
wanna-
first.
Fucking race.
If you want to grace us with your presence real quick, you're more than welcome. The
Master Rich.
StreamYards is
Master Rank, yeah.
in
I
the
love some
in the chat.
SC's
sir.
awesome.
Who?
Successful endeavors.
Yeah.
Oh.
SC's in your chat too?
He's in my
Another
chat.
racist.
Yes.
Another racist.
Okay, come on, you lily-livered non-pirates. I came from pirates, by the way. And
Yeah,
Guy
well,
Fawkes.
yeah.
Come on, let's go.
Wait, what?
Okay,
From
Indeed.
the
fuck.
Chris,
criminal
come
colony.
All right, let's do it.
Bacon, I don't know if Bacon's drinking.
I got
come
my
on, let's
beer.
go, guys.
Let's go.
Ready? Manuna, cheers.
Cheers.
Yo. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of something. Okay.
Oh boy. Hanging out with the big boys tonight.
Successful endeavors.
The old farts, Peggy. The old
I won't be
farts.
streaming with anyone
Hanging
anytime
out with the
soon.
big boys.
I just
Yo,
bought a
farts,
5G phone
Wait,
that doesn't have a
wait
friggin'
a fucking
headphone
second.
jack.
You're saying your new
Oh.
5G phone doesn't even have a headphone jack anymore?
That's what
fucking
he
like
just
Bluetooth?
said. What the fuck? Is it Apple? No, I think you gotta buy an accessory. It's either the new phones are coming out Bluetooth only.
Really?
Yeah.
I trust you
Oh
are
my
not
God, that's
followed.
gonna get costly on the fucking Wi-Fi bill if you just use your data.
I think my friend, I can't remember who told me about that. I think it was my friend Ryan. He said he just got new phones and they don't have, and they're Bluetooth only.
Wow, I thought my iPhone was bad because the headphone jack is the goddamn power jack. Of course, they don't tell you that when you buy
iPhone
it.
is garbage.
I wouldn't doubt they go Bluetooth only. Yeah.
I
You
mean,
gotta
it
buy
makes
all new
sense.
shit.
Only if you must.
They couldn't stop at chargers.
No.
No,
They could.
Discover
Oh no,
more
you gotta have a
secrets.
different charger for every
Then we
goddamn
can
phone.
talk.
But now they're going to now you gotta have all accessories.
I
gotta
mean,
be-
at least it's not Apple where you have to buy an accessory for almost
Have you
every
come to
fucking
trade?
thing.
Or to
right,
waste
but
your
still.
Like, I'm okay with going out and buying a nice pair of Bluetooth earbuds because these fucking corded ones keep getting tangled up in shit and it's getting kind of annoying.
But you don't have options. That's what I'm saying. You don't have options. This is what you're going to do if you
Yeah, I
want
kind of have no
this.
choice. It's,
That's what I'm saying. That's the reason I'm getting pissed off at technology. It's like, look, I can't be simple.
Oh, Bacon left.
You're making it impossible for me to be simple. You know. And that's the reason I'm kind of rogue. It's like, okay, You won't let me be simple, and you want to push me in the shell. I'll go off grid. Fuck you.
Well, Indy, that's why I was saying, if you let me,
I need a minute
let me
or two,
inherit
Frank.
your farm, right, or your homestead, and I'll marry your daughter, make an honest woman out of her. I mean, then I can live off grid too once you're gone, you know, and carry on your torch of your legacy. That's great. That's great.
Hey, really, nothing matters when you're dead.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Think of your legacy.
No, that's going to be glorious.
I thought
Riggs
about that a
Jr.
long time ago, and that got
Said,
shoved down with
don't know how
Monk
to
and
use
everything
StreamYards
like
on a
that.
phone
No
or earbud.
legacies, no
Like I got
footprints,
$400
no
Bose earbuds, but it pulls mic from
carbon
earbuds
tags.
and puts audio out of
I'm
phone,
loving
which is
this
dumb.
as a legacy. You guys are fucking awesome. And God bless your hearts and your souls, and let's fucking do this thing.
Oh shit, Doug, we're gonna use you. You got trains now, buddy.
I know.
We got friends with trains.
I'm gonna need a train to come up from the U.S. loaded down
Successful
with
endeavors.
heavy arms.
Said.
Well,
I
hey,
Hermit tested
I
it
got
out with
into
me.
watching hobo
Anytime
videos
that
there
he
for a
would
little
talk,
bit, and
it
there's
would
a
key
lot
up
of
through
tracks
my
to go into
microphone
Canada.
and create a hell of an echo.
So, I mean,
And
you know what I mean?
most of that shit, they don't go through a customs thing.
I'm working on creating
no,
a world
no.
here.
If you climb up in some of those grain cars or box cars, you can get all the way up in Canada. These guys are going from USA up through Canada and come back down the other end.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
All rail.
You guys can count on me, man. I'm on your side. I'm all for you, and I'm working on creating a world here.
Perfect. So you don't mind if we hijack your train, right?
No. I better keep this at a well.
Hey,
I'd show up to your train, and the only reason is because I heard they had good booze there. That's the reason.
You might want to be talking to Mouth Agape Ape about that.
Gate.
Now, wait a minute, Doug. Hey, Doug, we could retrofit Ike's house.
Oh. Hey, I remember that beer.
Pull up to Canada. Pull that up to Canada.
On a Canadian, okay.
Yeah, dude, you guys gotta come visit me.
I'm all for it.
Talk about a fantastic
Jr. said, I'm sure it's possible to do it, but I'm software dumb. I can wrench and wire cars and solar, but software and what do you do?
Did it just get dark in here?
Yeah, you're our token. I only sound black.
Yeah, Christmas, yours.
Don't worry, hey, in the black community, I actually sound white for whatever reason.
That's true.
I
thought you were white. So, hey,
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Too.
Everybody who hears me and has not seen my face, they're like, dude, I thought you were white.
Yeah. So,
specifically, it's not I was a redneck for whatever reason. I don't know why. Like, I was born in fucking Inglewood. That's where I grew up. Come on.
The upside here, Bacon is I'm a bigot too.
Bacon's got a big mustache.
Equal opportunity bigot, I guess. I don't
know. Well, I've always been, like, I love people and people love or don't love me, that kind of thing.
We fucking love you, Doug.
They either love you or they hate you. You know what? That's the best place to be. At least you know where you stand with people. You know.
Yeah, I want to treat them on an individual basis. I don't. Generalizations are good because they're accurate, but I like to treat people with respect.
Riggs Jr. said.
Anyway,
okay, guys, gotta be going at
Emperor,
5
real
a.m. so
quick,
back to
how
bed
do
I
you
go.
hit all the sex spots at one time?
It's just all linked to that same user.
Successful
So if you hit
endeavors.
this, how do you remove them? Hold on, guys.
Same
Hold on.
here.
I figured out on here that if you hit
Take it easy, SE. Thanks for swinging by, brother.
If you hit the 3-button thing that I see in
Right.
StreamYard, I can just block user. And it blocks them on there.
Block user.
Yeah.
Because I saw that too, and it hit single. It only got rid of one. I was like, God damn it.
Yeah, you got to select which type of blocking you want to do.
Well, how else are you gonna find sex without sexfind.pro?
Dude, they don't have good porn.
No, they don't.
You'll
also want to hide them from the channel so they don't ever pop up again when they come through.
If they brought some quality shit, I'd be all for it. You know what I mean? Like promote the fuck out of that. But they're bringing crap.
Wait till you get my age. It don't bother you. You just sit in a lawn chair and just look around, drink.
Yeah. I mean, we could watch Chatterbait right now, but we can't do it live. Gotta get Thumper on here. Thumper's running like 6 pages.
For a watch movie, with us being live here. I'm just saying. Yeah, let's all just sit here and watch Chatterbait. Okay.
Dude, you ever been on a stream with Thumper and gone into...
Actually, I've never been on Chatterbait. I've heard of it. I've just never been on it. I don't know what that is.
He introduced me to it.
He introduced you to it. I don't want to know how you did that.
Because he plays this shit all the time while he's on his computer. So if anybody from the NSA or whatever is actually watching his computer, they're going to have to watch like 6 pages of fucking Chatterbait.
That's assuming they aren't already.
No, that's assuming they are already.
We're gonna have to need you to come in on Saturday.
Hey, can y'all hear me? Yep, you can.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. Whoever that was, we can hear you.
That's Bingus.
Bingus.
How you doing, brother?
I thought that was Frank.
No, I freaking...
Well, Frank's gone. I gotta fuck with him while he's gone.
I'm in the ER right now, freaking... I haven't shit for like 5 days, and I just shit. And I'm like, I was about to take a victory walk out there.
Congratulations, Jesus.
Yeah. He's
Dude,
in the
does your
hospital.
asshole feel reamed out or what?
I got like pancreatitis, and then like I couldn't eat for like 3 or 4. Like, I mean, I could eat, but
on my bed right now.
Where are you in the hospital at, India?
No.
I was going to ask, what therapist is your
India
right now, dude? Your toilet must be very traumatized at this moment.
Hey, boys. Silence. We have interlopers. We have
my brother.
It's an invasion.
You're bringing
sex time.
Drink.
Frank, you're bringing normies in here.
Hang on, brothers. Hang on, brothers.
Hey, boys. Hey,
well, he brought me in here, so I mean, that's already a low bar anyways.
Oh, shush it, Bacon. You're awesome.
I ended up going in here because they said I drink too much. That's why I got like acute pancreatitis. So.
Well, it could be worse. He could be drinking too little. Well, I'm just saying.
Well,
and
I mean, I don't drink.
And then
you, Bacon.
I brought this whole freaking IV machine into the bathroom with me, and I was running, and someone in another chat made me laugh, and they said use the IV little stroller, like skate it like roll it in the bathroom like a skateboard.
Can you do
it
that?
Fucking almost made me shit myself onto the way to the bathroom.
Oh my god.
But Eugene, tell me you can ride those IV fucking cart thingy-majiggers like a fucking skateboard?
Because they're made for human weight. Okay.
You have questions.
And then someone said, stop letting your boyfriend hack your fudge something. I don't know. And then yeah, I was already struggling trying to get to the bathroom.
Despite all our efforts, the mall continues.
That last 5 seconds just sounded all kinds of unfortunate, I'm just gonna say.
The Primus is lost. And Bastion cannot save the Shadowlands alone.
None of
I didn't say that, you know.
But yeah,
perhaps
either, but Jesus Christ, whatever he's going through is yeah, that's not fun. That is not.
A living
What's the other one? Diverticulitis?
A mortal.
That's another one where people just fucking suffer in agony for everything they
By
fucking
all
eat.
our measures, one who has spent his
it's
life
diverticulitis.
striving for
This
justice.
is why, unless I just have a wild hair
One
class
who
like I
would
did
give
tonight,
anything to serve
decide to
his
get something
people.
else to go, whatever. I
Shit,
just
with
see.
that condition, you'd have
One
to have a
whose
feeding tube.
heart is true.
Diverticulitis.
Very well.
Really?
He may approach.
Or pancreatitis.
Pancreatitis.
Step
I'm not sure about
forward.
that one.
Dude, that was like the worst pain I've ever felt in my
My
life, dude.
ascendant
Like,
has spoken.
when I first came, it was like
The king
worse than breaking
held
any
captive in
bone
the mold.
I've ever broken in my body. Like,
That prison.
I don't know,
could
it's hard to
not hold me
explain.
forever.
Well, you're
Why
breaking
have
the
you
muscles
come
of your
to
ass.
Bastion?
So,
Dude,
Well,
and I'm running to the bathroom with a freaking heart monitor and a damn IV machine, and I'm like,
We'll
go to the
release
fork.
this soul from your grasp.
So,
No.
kidneys themselves, like
He
those
is
are
bound
striking
to
points,
me.
believe it or not. You hit somebody where the kidneys are like, especially if you do it with a knife, like you can kill them not even be able to make a sound as they die. That's an assassination point.
yeah.
And so the fact that you got a disease already above them, then that's gotta be some kind of pain.
Kidneys and the liver. They're just slow. The liver is if you open it up enough, the liver will cause you to bleed out in like fucking minutes. And the liver is
Yeah, because the liver is it's
your blood filter.
your blood filter or whatever.
Right. And everything inside it is toxic to the rest of your bloodstream. So even
That's
if
why-
they manage to get to you quickly, that stuff just leaks into your bloodstream and you're fucked.
but your liver can heal itself. Your
Yeah.
pancreas, you know, once that's done, it's done.
Yeah, your liver can heal, except for like actual stab wounds. It doesn't heal well from stab wounds. That don't leave blood stream. So you can actually cut away a big chunk of your liver and still live with a smaller piece. But
Now,
if you were to
isn't
get
that
stabbed in the liver or your liver was punctured, you're fucking gonna have that shit bleeding
This
out
is
into
why I armor my liver, you know, just because I like to drink, and that will
Well,
get
see-
in the way of my lifestyle here.
That's what I was wondering. If you cut away the liver, isn't that impairing your lifestyle some?
Well, yeah, no, there's
I
your
mean,
liver.
you kind of need it because it regulates certain things in your body.
Right. So
Without
but
it, you will die.
you only need a certain
Oh, it does a lot of other things. Yeah, your liver actually does a whole lot of other things. Namely, if I remember correctly, could be wrong about this. It produces cholesterol when you're not getting enough from your diet. So let's say you're a vegan for whatever reason.
Come forth and
It's not a good reason to be a vegan, but let's just say you are. That means you're not getting enough cholesterol from your diet. Your body, your liver is going to produce cholesterol for your body. The reason is because it's so important for a whole lot of different functions that your body literally can't live without it.
Consequence.
Keep in mind that for your body to actually make it inefficient to do it, it's more efficient to get it from your diet. But that's how important it is. Same thing with vitamin D3. Same thing with DHA and a bunch of the B vitamins and all that other stuff.
When we rebuked
from
his
what I
heresy,
understood
he
from
tried to claim them
the
by
surgeon that told
force.
me about it, you can
But in
basically
the
cut off
end, the
everything above there.
Primus led us to victory.
So all you need
And for
but
his
okay.
treachery,
No, if you had to,
Soval
because
was
of, like, you had
exiled
liver disease of
forevermore.
some sort,
Yet
they can
even
remove
bound
pretty
to the
much,
maw,
like, the
he
top
found
part
allies to
of
aid
the
his
liver
cause.
in its
No
entirety.
doubt Sire
And you
Denatrius
can be
willingly
rewired
offered
with
his
just a
sigil
small
to the
portion of
banished
the liver.
one.
And
We
it
have
will still
found
function
no such sigil
pretty
within
much
the
identical
sanctum of the Primus.
to how it is.
The essence of the Arbiter
But the
remains
liver is one
here.
of the most
It must be protected.
regenerative organ out there.
help defend
You have it will regenerate. You can
But
be a
this
heavy
will
drinker
not
for years
be the
and give up,
jail's
and your
only
liver will
time.
regenerate itself
No.
within months.
Even now,
It's an interesting picture you pulled
Kinda
up
like
there,
lungs.
Chris.
The
Lungs
Necrolords will
down
drive
here
these
are
invaders
not
from
so
Ardenweald.
easily repaired.
The
but
Venthir
they
will
are
fight
still
You know what I
beside
mean? You
your
quit
armies,
smoking, they
Straka.
start
We
repairing.
will rally
Yeah.
the
Oh
Covenant's
yeah.
forces.
You quit smoking, they start repairing.
Our stand. Let it
When you
be
quit
so.
Well, yeah, good. Because your body's not going to wait around for that.
Have
You know.
I spoken?
It's going to start repairing itself as best it can.
Who the fuck did we lose?
No idea. I don't think we lost.
here. Frank's here. Chaos
No,
is here.
Frank.
Indy's
Frank
here.
bounced.
Frank's not here.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
Frank
just
left.
Okay.
what the fuck?
Yeah, Frank.
Still, people just leaving
I
without
think
saying
might have come
goodbye.
out.
It's so
Yeah.
rude.
Yeah.
He didn't even flip us off before he
I
left. How
know,
rude.
man.
Well, he's
Exactly,
from New Zealand,
exactly.
so
Oh, okay.
They don't tip there and they don't say goodbye
He's
there.
rude,
Yeah.
kind of
say
polite.
don't tip, don't say goodbye.
That's
What
rude.
do they do?
He's a rude, kind of polite. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, he's being a rude play.
Ah, damn it, Frank.
Oh,
God
Frank's,
damn it, Frank!
Frank's good shit.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
like-
head out. I gotta tell my nurse. I did the did, and it's nice talking to you guys
Yeah,
and
man.
stuff. I'll be lurking and all
Tell her
that.
to give you the good shit for
Sorry.
breakfast,
Take it
okay?
easy, brother. Thanks for
Oh
swinging
yeah,
by.
I will.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're doing good.
So
Don't
I
let her
said,
run.
Nice talking, guys.
I'm
See you
sorry
later.
you're about
Later.
to
all right,
have.
take care, man. Nice talking to you, actually.
Yes,
Could
yes. See
come
you.
under assault.
See you, Bacon.
The
Or
Yeah, take-
whoever says I can't. See you. All right, see you guys.
We will see
Later.
Whoever the hell this is, have a good night.
Bane and I will aid them.
I'm gonna direct that to the
We
rest of
won't
you
let the
guys.
jailer claim
What?
the Arbiter's
We're gonna take
sigil.
LSD for the rest of the night?
I'm going to Ardenweald with
I
you.
didn't say
Omar.
that, but
If there is
I'm
even
game
a
to watch that
chance to
happen.
save
I'm gonna
Endor.
do mushrooms tomorrow night.
I understand.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
okay.
playing
Are
World
you
of
gay?
Warcraft.
You're gonna do mushrooms on the night I'm streaming. Hey, thanks, asshole.
Dude, he's got $100.
Son of a bitch!
He's got $100 worth of shrooms he's gonna do.
Oh,
It's
are you gonna
be a
do
good
all
time.
of them, Chaos?
No.
No.
Are you kidding? He'd be dead.
No, I wouldn't die because I would pace it over time. I wouldn't eat them all at once, that would just be stupid. No, something that big, that's 10 grams. So I would have to.
Oh yeah, that
I
would
would,
be bad.
I would have to pace
comment.
that over like a couple of hours.
Is he talking about doing
Yeah.
mushrooms?
Yes.
How did I know that?
If it
How
was a
did I?
just based on that language, she'd be talking about something entirely different. I'm just saying.
I would know nothing about that.
I could have been talking about some, some booger sugar, or as they
Oh.
call it here, white girl.
Oh, we call it cocaine here. I don't know.
Cocaine.
That's what Eric
Booger
Clapton
sugar.
called it.
Yeah, cocaine.
Yeah.
So the thing about cocaine is it's a hell
That'll
of a
make
drug.
cocaine tests last a whole lot longer. I'll tell you that.
I mean, if you mix it with weed, it lasts a lot longer.
No my, that's a hell of a job. Sorry,
You didn't hear that from me. Well, that's one of the reasons why I like mushrooms, because after I do mushrooms, like the next day, I'll load a bowl and take a hit, and some of the residual side effects will come back, like the fucking tracers and the colors and the yeah, and that lasts
Really?
for a couple of days for me.
That's so weird. Because, I only did cocaine for a weekend, right?
But no, with cocaine,
We're not
it
gonna
just,
have
it just
good
instead of
stuff.
like the 15-minute high, you might be able to get a 30-minute high out of it.
Right,
Yeah.
but here's the thing.
30.
If I were to go to let's say I were to go drinking tonight,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Which
I'll
you
light-
already should have started, by the way, if you're gonna do that.
Right, but if I was, I would light a cigarette at some point, like, once I got really buzzed, and I would taste that same taste in the back of my throat from when I did cocaine for a weekend.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
Tobacco?
Yeah, just from smoking. I thought I was an odd man out with that, right? And I mentioned it to my sister, who was a dope freak, right?
Night Fae
She
have volunteered to
loves her
disguise
cocaine.
themselves as the Winter Queen.
To this day?
Yeah, oh yeah, to this day. And she was like,
Hey,
that's perfectly normal. We all
What's
get
her
that.
That should keep her
Out of
occupied
curiosity.
until the wild hunt
What's
can
that?
push back the mob
What's her
swarm
number?
and
I'm just-
focus their efforts on her.
I think the only reason that it works like that though is just because they're natural drugs.
I'm not contacting her for the
Natural
cocaine.
herb.
She just seems like a very nice person.
Not
She's like the kind of person that would meet at church, you know.
bacon.
The true battle
Trust
lies
me.
ahead.
This armor just has to work.
Hey, I don't know if you got.
Hey,
I don't know if you guys ever took these, but they were Eli Lilly 714 Quaaludes.
Nope, but I've heard things about Quaaludes.
You could take a Quaalude and drink a 6-pack and it'd be good for 6 hours. I'm telling you.
Oh, man,
And
I
it was
wish I'd
clean.
come across that some.
Oh, they were
time in my
clean. I mean, you take one of those, drink a 6-pack, you could wake up the next morning and feel like.
well,
refreshed.
okay. My question is, what kind of 6-pack are we talking here?
6-pack beer.
Well, yeah, I figured it was a 6-pack beer. The question is, what kind of beer? Beer has come a long way within the last 20, 30 years, so.
Oh shit! I don't know. They quit making Quaaludes a long time ago. I'm talking like 80s.
Okay, you may be talking Bud Lights as far as I know, dude. Like, what the fuck?
So, dude, it's meth.
But see, that's what I'm saying. It was just one of those you pop.
Yeah.
You could go on down the road. Now everyone's wanting to go all crazy.
Dude, is this the stuff that the fucking Nazis were
Oh, and by the way,
using?
you're talking weed like as it was back then. It's only like 4 or 8% or whatever. It's like 20% now. Like, come on.
Bingus.
Totally different.
To my channel.
Is this the shit the Nazis were fucking taking during
Said,
World War II?
I couldn't wipe my ass. I was all by myself, so
Well,
I
I
had a
can-
choice: pull that lever
I-
and let the
I've
hot
talked
chick
to
touch
guys
my
who
no
have,
square or come up with a plan.
Combat
Not to worry,
experience in
I can
Afghanistan.
rectify this.
And the type of meth that the Afghanistan warrior troops are on is so strong that they would shoot them and then they'd get back up and charge again and have to shoot them again until they were dead.
I can't remember what the name of the warrior drug is they call it over there, but 1 tablet is good for a soldier for 3 fucking days. 3 days, he will fucking go head to head with anyone.
Let's hear it.
Well,
One
this
tablet.
headshot should have been made so popular.
Well, that's what they did. They started cranking up production of it. It's made illegally, right? So they make it in like fucking bathtubs and shit. But yeah, I was hoping to get my hands on a couple of those, or at least figure out how to fucking make it. Allegedly. Bill Cosby was big into Quaaludes. Nice.
Oh yeah, that's that's what I'm saying. The Black Beauties, Reds,
I've heard stories about
Quaaludes.
these. Yellow
We're
Jackets was another one.
Yellow Jackets. Yeah.
Black Beauties was big on the East Coast.
Black Beauties.
Yeah.
Darkness just intensified.
Bingus.
I
Said,
remember a truck driver
I managed
coming
to
in,
do it by myself,
and
but I
he
was
had a
exhausted at the
gallon
end of it.
Ziploc
I
baggie
felt like a 500-pound man trying to wipe his ass.
Whoa.
That's him.
He said, "Get your hands." That's how much I was out there, man.
Oh yeah.
Lily was cranking that shit out. They were all cranking that shit out.
One of the reasons my uncle was in the federal pen was for manufacturing PCP.
God, we should bring back the old drugs, guys.
They were a lot cleaner.
Oh God, yeah.
They were a lot cleaner.
Why did we stop getting those?
Because the government started making pills.
Oh, right. They went into the manufacturing.
They kind of did the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot. The government got into the drug trade when they realized it was extremely profitable.
Oh, yeah. Get them addicted, tell them there's something wrong with them that may or may not be what you think it is. Just give them placebos.
Goddamn fucking
I could be
oxys
wrong.
and
I
shit
hope
that they
not.
started
Those things
producing.
are so fucking addictive.
The The oxys and shit they started fucking producing up here.
Oxycodone, hydrocodone.
Yeah.
They're all
pumping out.
bad.
Well, let me put it to you this way. I've had a lot of painkillers in my life. Trust me. Not by
What
much.
were their names? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah. Oxys, yeah. You know what I mean?
Wait.
Unless you go into the
thought you
heroin
meant
or the
women.
morphines. But yeah, the oxys, they'll kill a lot of pain.
Oh, yeah.
But they had a hell of a urge to take them, you know what I mean?
I've only taken 3.
The hell of a drug? Is that what you're saying?
No, dude, it fucking made me feel like I was on fucking shrooms myself because all I had was that lead weight feeling.
Oh my.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm not fucking taking these things no more.
Yeah.
It was not good.
Yeah.
That's some insanity right there. What can I say?
This is like, I won't fuck with Xanax. I want to remember what I did the night before.
Yeah.
Does that include?
What about the Percocets? I mean, I didn't find them too bad, but a lot of people fucking got really fucking hooked on those.
God, yeah.
That could be problematic.
Well, they
None
kill
can
pain
hide
pretty
from
good.
the hunt.
Especially when
else do they
coordinated
kill?
with other drugs. Yeah, Percocets are good when coordinated with other drugs. They can kill a lot of pain, you know what I mean? But, yeah, it's just one of those kind of things, man, you don't want to hurt.
Yeah.
Emotional or physical, you don't want to hurt.
Well, that's why my buddies like the fucking straight up meth so fucking much, is because they were, you know, the one guy was like...
Wait, time out. Let me hear that again. Your buddy straight up loves meth. Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm listening.
Because his emotional fucking damage from what was done to him, that was what fucking cheered him up.
That was his coping mechanism.
That was his coping mechanism. He enjoyed snorting fucking meth.
has been spotted near the
He enjoys snorting it. He didn't enjoy smoking. He enjoys snorting it.
He snorted it. Yeah, he crushed it up and snorted it.
Wow.
Yeah. And he was like, dude, it's the only thing that makes me fucking happy anymore. I was like,
my goodness.
Okay. And he was like, yeah, man. Instant fucking happy. Instant fucking back on the fucking game.
Yep.
You know what that reminds me of? This is actually kind of this is a behind the scenes stories I talked about. I think I've talked about it at least once, but it wasn't live. So as far as going live, you guys are going to be the first to hear it.
All right.
I'm pretty sure Chaos is going to clip this entire fucking scene.
Probably not. I don't clip most of my shit.
He's been doing bong heads.
And
he's doing bong heads, you know. He healing, clipping shit about the same.
You know,
I don't stoop to that. I don't stoop to that level.
One of my last chicks I ended up fucking. I wasn't even sure what the hell's gonna happen when I went to her place. She said, hey, come hang out Saturday. You know, I was like, hey, I want a shower and I'll bring a pizza up to your place. That's what I did. I went and got a pizza. My style of pizza, by the way, which is as much meat, cheese, and sauce as you could put on the pizza with just enough crust to get it to your mouth, basically. That's how I do it. I don't fuck around with my pizza, damn it.
Eat it with a fucking fork and spoon or knife.
No, that's what I said. It was like just enough bread to at least get it to your mouth. Now, otherwise, you might need help, you know. But, anyways, I show up there. It's this not apparently redhead, but apparently redhead enough. So this chick is like, okay, she wants to ride in my car for like a half a mile or something. I could tell she's on something because her pupils are like completely dilated. I mean, completely. It's like there's almost no iris, which brown eye.
Not a good sign. Not a good sign.
Yeah.
I'm just watching what's happening. That's all I'm doing. We eventually migrate from the living room, which she only had chairs in. She didn't have a couch for whatever reason. Eventually go into her bedroom. If she has a PSP or something, she puts in another video. We start watching that. Finish watching it. She starts coloring shit. We go outside for a couple of smoke breaks. By the way, this takes a long fucking time. By the time action started happening, it was like 8 o'clock. By the way, I'm usually passed out at least by 8 o'clock. That specific time for you people, wherever the hell you
that
go.
feeling. Oh, hell yeah. I'm out by 8.
Mm-hmm. But no, she starts talking about, like, hey, you know, like, I think okay, and like she starts talking about what was it, like these good signs, like, okay, you know, like you passed these tests, so nobody knows you're on it. Like, I'm not catching it at first. Then she starts talking about, you know, like some kids behind her, like, what was it, like in the front of the store or something. They just wanted to talk to her while she was high up her ass. I didn't know she was high off. I'm trying to figure it out. And then if he was like, okay, yeah, if you can't tell me from those tweakers over, if you tell me that I'm different than those tweakers over there, you won't want to approach it. I think it's good. I was like,
you cannot stop what is to come.
Oh, okay. Oh shit.
So, Azeroth's hero.
Well, that's okay. I mean, that's for you. And then she asks, like, hey, do you mind if I take a hit? It's like, it's your fucking house. Go right ahead. So she started taking hits enough. I don't take hits of tequila at the time, so I mean, who's there to judge?
What is on your mind?
It was afterwards that we actually finally started getting busy or whatever. By the way, like, way too much fun on that bed. I'll tell you that right now. Way too much. I don't know what the hell's wrong with her back, but, you know. Yes, I've done a redhead that was smoking meth.
Oh, who hasn't?
I don't know if any of the other 4 people want to speak up on it, or 3 people rather, if they want to speak about that. And they've had a similar story. You guys are more than welcome to speak up. I'm just listening here.
No, the only chick that I was with that was really heavy into fucking like drugs, she liked to do a blend of meth and coke.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a blend. Jesus Christ. What was she trying to stay up for? Like the next month?
Dude, she was like, if you looked at her, you know, and spoke with her, you would never say that this was the case. But she was a fucking hardcore user. Like, we were fucking, and it's just like, okay, you know, we're
in the middle of it, she took a bump.
No,
like you're changing positions, like she takes a bump while you're changing positions.
No, but like when we got together to, you know, spend the night together or whatnot, you know, we'd be fucking a few times that night. But it's like all of a sudden, you know, we're done after a first round. She's like, cool, I'm gonna go do a bump in the bathroom. It's like, cool.
Oh, drat. I'm all
and
out of slime.
It turned into like fucking a bump every fucking 10 minutes. And
damn.
Like, god damn. Then she's like, fuck it.
She was the last
Before the night was out, she was like, I'm just gonna go.
Like, I'm gonna come. And then
No.
she breaks. Like, hang on, you go take a bump real quick and be right back.
No, she was fucking she went and did a huge fucking rail to end off the night. To
Damn.
end it off. She did
Oh,
a
shit.
huge rail, man. I was like, wow, girl. Does your parents know
You
what
are
you
willing to
fucking
sacrifice
do?
your servants.
Holy shit.
But what
I
are the
swear to God,
spirits
guys, if you've
in
met
your
her, you
charge?
never say it. Never.
Well, that's the thing. That's what I was gonna bring up earlier. Is like, yeah, a lot of people who actually do those kinds of drugs, or whatever, like they're like are usually like white collar people. Like, I mean, they make decent money, live in the suburbs or whatever. Like, those are the people who normally do those kinds of drugs. You guys wouldn't even know. Like, they're like professionals. Like, you actually might have met them at the bank trying to go for this special loan or something. It's like they're like a manager or something there or whatever. Yeah, see them 30 minutes afterwards, dude. Like they're sniffing cocaine off a whore's nipples.
Well, and like I said, man, she I know that's how the fucking junkies down on Hastings. That's how they prefer to do it, right? It's a fucking
off a horse.
No, it's a blend.
Oh,
coke, right?
I thought we were still talking about horse nipples. Sorry.
No, meth and coke. Like she was. They're fucked. Like you can look at these people and tell they're fucked, but she never gave a fucking sign that she was a drug addict.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah. No. That's what I said. Like they blend in. You wouldn't know unless you were there while they were taking it.
Yeah, it was kind of weird sitting on the edge of the tub naked while she was sitting on the toilet.
Okay.
Oh no, there's some that you could tell.
Oh,
at least here,
we're talking about marijuana chaos.
Damn, I thought y'all was talking about meth still.
Oh, I was.
That you could talk about. That's what I brought up earlier.
But that shit's fucking nasty, man.
It is.
Like I said, I like Andy's idea of bringing back the old school drugs.
Well, I mean,
it's funny, there wasn't too much of a smell of whatever this redhead chick was smoking. It didn't have too much of a smell to it. Like it was out of a bong-like device. Like that, I remember. It was out of kind of like it was like she was taking hits from. She was taking like hits of marijuana, only it was meth.
Well, I kind of look at things like look back in 17, 18, all through history. If with all the drugs that's been manufactured and everything like that, the human race hasn't went away. So, there's got to be some kind of resistance to doing too much. Why make it illegal so they can throw you in jail or prison? You know what I mean?
Profitable.
Now, if you're going to go out there and steal, rape, and kill for it, I mean, yeah, but not every human's going to do that. You see what I mean?
That's problematic for those actions alone,
Yeah.
So what you're saying is we need to bring back opium dens.
Oh, God.
Start giving people liquid cocaine as medicine.
Well,
cocaine bubblegum, bro.
Do they have to be actual dens or can they be in just buildings?
Well, it's a name. It
can
be wherever you want.
It does have to be underground. Okay.
No, it doesn't have to be a den.
It's a whole slippery slope, but you know what I mean? Back then, they had comparable drugs, if you will, like you said, the opium
Welcome
dens
to my
and everything
channel.
like that.
Samantha
If it was going to consume the world, it would have done
Morning.
it. You know what I mean? The way they're treating it now.
Oh, dude, now it's worse. I mean, the drugs have become more fucking pure. They're becoming more extreme, and the fucking fact that it's underground means that there's a whole illegal fucking ring for it. As soon as you make something illegal, there's an underground market.
Right.
And then people start fucking dying. Right.
It could be worse. You could be under the thumb of, AA, like Arby's Anonymous.
Said. G. Morning at
you have to get over your addiction
well.
of roast beef sandwiches that are poorly made.
That's true.
Well, the quality the quality control of the illegal drugs, fentanyl, and everything like that that's getting on the streets. It's the fluctuation of the concentration of it, purity, and everything like that. Without it, I mean, putting a goddamn pill and somehow distribute it. I'm not saying medical or anything, but if you're getting 5 milligrams, get 5 milligrams. You don't know what you're getting. That's what's killing people.
Yeah. I mean, it only takes fucking one pill to fucking kill a fucking person, right? Just.
You know what? Biggest is not wrong, actually. I'm just reading the comments now. One thing I know about meth is that they love drawing random shit that they looks cool, but it's a fucking straight mess. That chick that I was talking about, that fucking redhead that was smoking in the bathroom, she actually was drawing shit that night.
She was what?
She was drawing. I mean, it was kind of like coloring stuff or whatever, but that's what she was doing. That's what she was into, at least. So that's kind of funny. I actually put that in the comments.
That is weird. Maybe they're fucking just seeing things really differently.
Maybe, I don't know. I'll tell you what. Here's the downside. Here's the downside to that shit. I didn't realize until a little bit after the event. I was like, yeah, okay. I'm used to staying up pretty late. Actually, tonight's probably gonna be the earliest I'm gonna crash. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna crash before 2 o'clock here in Pacific Standard Time. But usually I'm up pretty damn late.
Oh, so
yeah, that's nothing compared to that's nothing compared to somebody that's on the. They're up.
Yeah. Well, like
they're really, really up. Like
my buddy who
by the time we actually started getting, by the time we actually started getting to the get it on part or whatever, I was like, yeah, I was already almost out of energy by then.
Well, like
it's a miracle we made it as far as we did.
My buddy that took it for fucking a mood enhancer. Yeah, he was high strung, energetic, wanted to go do stuff, Fuck, I'm kind of wondering if I started doing it, like, I would probably become a severe addict. Just cure my depression. So.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I love Xanax.
Okay.
And if you drink on Xanax,
hey, brother Hemi, sorry, buddy.
Hemi leaving?
Yeah, Hemi's going to bed.
Take it easy, Hemi.
Later, Hemi.
Where's Hemi?
Oh, he said it in Discord.
Nebraska.
Oh, okay.
No, Hemi's in Canada.
Yeah.
Pretty cool place to have a Hemi. Come to think of it. Sorry, KS, you were gonna say something.
I don't think so. I don't know.
Well, take your time. Think about it.
Maybe.
I don't know. I thought you were gonna say.
I said bye, Hemi.
Oh. Okay, fine. I guess that counts as something.
I think.
Who knows
I
anymore?
said good morning to Zampy.
Anyway, gentlemen, we've been going for 6.5 hours now. Somehow.
Over 6.5 hours.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I'm gonna shut that shit show down. If you guys want to hang out in the back room, that's totally fine. But I'm gonna end the live stream.
Are you?
Yeah.
Samantha P.
Continue.
said,
everybody can come over
several
to my
substances
channel.
make an individual
right.
more
Go
creative.
Channel am I?
Substances are two of the scariest things in my opinion.
Chris
I'll never take any of those.
Mine.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
Let's go hang out with KL.
I don't know why I thought I was in
hang
chaos.
out here, and yeah, and y'all can join my chat. And everybody on your stream can come over to my channel.
Is this the one you sent?
Well, you guys don't even have
Probably
to
gonna pass out not too long from now.
Far more
Yeah, I got about an
approaches.
hour left in me, and I'm going to bed.
This ends
Gotta
now.
go clean that church.
Eventually.
I thought you were joking when you said you actually did work at a church.
Yep.
What's her
Yeah,
church's name?
Do what?
What's her church's name?
My
Is that what she's calling it now?
No, the church I work at.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about a chick in her
No.
place of work downstairs or whatever.
He's talking about. He wasn't taking me seriously when I said I worked at a church.
I thought he would catch on fire.
That's what a lot of people said.
Yeah.
They're like, how have you not combusted? And I'm like, I don't know.
It's just stop, man.
Chaos might be the most
Hello,
right.
Samantha, man raising hand.
Well,
I'm safe for heaven.
Absolutely. Well, they're all safe, I would assume. And if you guys ever do want to have a conversation about that, me or Chaos.
Saranda, I understand you've been looking for me. Come then.
We just do that like 5
Show
minutes
me
ago.
No, me and Doug got together and did my first report.
Her strength.
The
wrath is mine alone.
Started the conversation, just random kind of chat. Just evolved from there. So I'm like, fuck, Doug, we gotta record this shit, man. Let's start over here.
That was thank you.
That was awesome. I learned so much from it. Like, Jesus Christ, Doug, I had no idea this.
No, I dug
warrior.
deep into
I expected more.
and, I mean, it's
I
something
will
I'm
take your
really
head,
interested
Banshee.
in. It's not, you know,
like
but
I
for
took
me,
his.
it's like, it's not dogmatic.
Some figures
like,
she's
I
got.
don't think that if you're...
Your master is
It's not one
keeping
of those
secrets
deals
from
where
you.
you have to see it my way. That probably doesn't make sense.
You should definitely go check it out. It's good. It was a good fucking... It was good recording. I think it was like 2.5 or 3 hours.
Samantha P.
But
said,
just stay on
Observing his slightly smiling face. I don't know, it's kind of cute.
That was my bad.
That's all good. Like I said, I told you.
I like her full length.
I keep telling Doug, he's not the one keeping me here. I'm the one keeping you guys. Okay, and I'm holding you fuckers hostage.
Yet, the night's
I
power.
don't know. Are you accusing us of having us
Influence. He's an emperor. He's an emperor. You gotta use influence.
I want to grab them here.
Don't forsake me.
See?
And
He's got this habit of having stopped us this God damn it.
Alright guys, yeah, I gotta go. It's 4 o'clock, it's my hard cap. I'll see you guys.
See you, Indy.
Nothing
No,
lasts.
it was a great conversation. Me and Doug just fucking went off, you know, and it
all works loose.
It evolved into a great fucking recording, so
Can you hear me?
I recommend it.
Rhonda?
Man, awesome.
Well, I was able to help.
Well, I appreciate the conversation. You know, it's like, it's awesome.
Oh yeah, you and me both.
Revendreth will
You and me both.
So Bacon, what's on your agenda next here?
So nice to see you.
Next year?
No, this like next up here.
Next up here, recon.
Oh.
Well, aside from rebuilding all the shit that's burnt down here, so to
Fall
speak.
gently into dreams.
There's that, but I actually want to start doing some recon. Where do I want to go from here? I live in Washington State. I'm in the Tacoma Lakewood area, in the Puget Sound region.
Yeah, right below me.
Right below you? Oh yeah, that's right. You're in BC, right?
That's right. No, not far
You're
from Mount Washington.
80 miles away.
What's that?
You're about 180 miles away. Not too far.
Nope.
But I do want to look at some different areas that I want to, like, you know, there's Idaho, there's Arizona. I do want to visit my folks again down in Inglewood. There's another place. Oh, I think Colorado as well. See if I could do any of those. I don't know if that's going to happen next year. So I'm going to depend on what happens this year, to be honest with you guys. But, yeah, that's what I've been thinking about. Just recon. You know, whether chicks are a part of that or not, I mean, that's, I don't know. That's up to her and how lucky she is, if that ever happens, you know. But hey, either way, you know, I've got an idea of what I want to do. So there you go. There's your answer.
Nice.
Did you guys get a chance to see that?
Fuck Joe Biden.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, Brandon. Oh my.
All right, gents.
Do you ever get any shit wearing that shirt? Just out of curiosity. I mean, because that's gonna be, it's kind of like
Samantha
how
P.
I
said,
normally see us. It's like,
ha, ha, ha.
you're either gonna
Now
love
you're
me or you're gonna
tempting
hate me. It's
Bingus.
like, this, people are
Colorado
either
is
gonna love
quickly
that
becoming
shirt or they're gonna
overpriced
absolutely
shithole.
hate it. Like, have you had any of the hate part from that shirt?
Only at so I haven't wore it to work, and I'm getting ready to move to Sioux Falls. No, to Sioux City here in a couple of weeks.
Okay,
And I'm getting on my. I'm gonna be a railroader, and so I got this one. I got another pro Trump 2024 thing in here, and really, I also have a T-shirt that says 1 out of 3 Biden supporters are just as stupid as the other 2. And I wear that shit around as a badge of honor. But I am hoping to provoke people to think. And if I get assaulted,
Jesus
So I woke up from some hardcore drugs and this dude was wearing a headband thing and I was like, oh, little sharks on your headscarf thing, and he said, they're princesses.
So I don't play.
Bingus
Like if they're gonna assault me,
I started laughing so hard.
No, we ain't playing. I'm carrying, and fuck communists. And I've been drinking whiskey, so have mercy on me.
Hey, we have that in common.
Yeah. So it's not that I want people to think the way I think, but I'm just like, you guys have been calling me white supremacist for the last 50 years. And I'm not playing no more. But I know it's stupid. I know it's silly. It's like a dumb Facebook post, I go on there and I say, hey, Joe Biden's a cunt, which he is. And that's why I wear this shit around. He's a globalist piece of shit. And I want America back. So anyway, that's it.
Has claimed the prize he sought.
All right.
Yeah, no, I haven't gotten any grief where I am. But I'm going to be wearing this thing wherever I go in the U.S. And
I was like, well, that's cool. Two-Face with tears of joy.
And expression, and I don't really anticipate I'm going to be greeted well most places though.
You think so?
That Constitution
Well,
tells
where are
me
you
I
planning
have
to
the
go?
right. Do what?
Where are you planning to go then?
I'm going to Sioux City, Iowa, to do my railroad training. But then, like, there ain't no telling where I'm going to be on that railroad for the next, couple of years, next 25 years.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean now.
I just plan on, like, I'm going to express myself, and I want other people to, you don't have to agree with me, but I'm not going to assault you for it, But
Samantha
like,
P.
You want?
said,
I'm
Let me guess, a nurse, right?
My
Not shocked under the
grandparents
environment
went and they fought
conditions.
in wars.
It comply or eat eaten alive for
I'm
male
gonna
nurses.
support the Second Amendment and the freedom of speech and expression, and I'm not going to bend to these commies. They can fuck off. That's how I feel.
Amen, brother. Fucking men to that. Fuck these commies in their asses.
I don't care if they kill me for it. Now, I'm not going to be the one that picks up the blade because I'm not afraid of death. But I'm like, they can fuck off. You don't have to vote for Trump, but I want you to at least be able to speak your mind. And I want you to be able to have the freedom that my forefathers went and fought in wars to give us. And if that kind of freedom is only available if you agree with it, then that's no kind of country I want to live in.
Bingus said,
that's the
yeah,
thing,
it was a
anyway.
male nurse, but I'm pretty sure he was just gay.
Most of people say, hey, Trump's a cunt. Well, I support your right to say that.
Well, here's the thing about rights. they're not issued by government. I mean, they're God-granted rights.
Yeah, as
God or gods or some other sort of entity that brought us here, whatever our creators were. Like that's natural to us. That's what it should be. You know, you have the right to not be, assaulted, be raped, be murdered, be stolen from.
No.
You know.
And
Pretty much.
a government has never issued a fucking right. All they have done is fucking suppress them and remove them.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
They don't have the ability to grant.
Now, the entity that tries to take it from you are the evil people, the ones who try to take away your right to be, or they violate your right to not be murdered or not be assaulted or not be stolen from. All that stuff. That's how just that act alone tells you that these are the evil people you're going to be dealing with in society, and they should be dealt with appropriately. Yeah, most of the government these days. I mean, you get the criminals and whatever that, well, we define them as criminals in that legal system, but that should also give you the idea they're not exactly.
Some of them aren't exactly criminals. They just got caught with what the government labels as a drug.
Okay. But...
Well, that's the thing. You know what's funny? All these people, all these organizations that they make their profit on moving drugs, moving ammunition, all that kind of stuff. Shit that's illegal. It's like, if that wasn't illegal, it wouldn't be able to make a profit doing that. It will be done in the open market.
I think you'll have less blowback than ever. I peek around in super lefty communities and Gen Z is doing just as I predicted.
Take a stand for
they are
free
pushing
speech
back
and free
hard.
expression. And, I'm doing it. I know it's not a popularity contest, but that's why I want to do it. And I don't want people to agree with me. Like, I want you to be able to have the freedom to think for yourself,
Oh, I totally believe that I totally believe. I'm totally against your idea of having pineapple on pizza. I mean,
That's just your opinion. We'll continue to agree to disagree. Like I said, they make it wrong.
Love to throw a middle finger up to the current world. Tell me I'm not allowed to think or say what I want. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
It's not that they're saying that they don't believe you have the right to say and think what you want. It's just that if you don't say and think what they want you to want, then you don't have a right.
That's right. And I won't tolerate that shit.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah. Show me where the execution hall is.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to die on my feet, motherfucker. Not you guys, but you know what I'm talking about.
I like the way you think, Doug. Fucker.
Well, I want to be honorable, those.
You're a motherfucker.
Yeah. You don't have to agree with what I say, and I hope that I want you guys to have the freedom to think the way you want to think, without somebody infringing on that.
Have you come to help?
Say whatever you want, think what you want. I think that's what's happening now. Is like, man, they don't want you to have the freedom of thought.
Please, lend me your
No, they haven't wanted you to have that for
Hello.
fucking 20, 30 years.
My gosh, you don't need to agree with Doug.
That's the free thinking, right? And the idea of true freedom is dangerous.
Yeah.
You're a fucking
How
terrorist.
dare you want that kind of thing?
You're a domestic terrorist.
Now we're talking about my girlfriend,
Are you
Gretchen.
responsible for all of your own actions?
Wait, you want to talk about Greta Thunberg?
Yeah, that's my girl. I got a crush on her.
How dare you?
Like, I couldn't imagine waking up to that every day would be fantastic.
She has a very strong jaw.
I want you to panic.
I'm gonna go get now I gotta get a Greta.
A very borderline Down syndrome chin.
Yeah.
I despise that young woman as much as a person can despise.
Is that a woman? I mean, what is a woman exactly? Like,
my girlfriend.
they can't even they can't define it unless it involves murdering a baby in utero.
Vegan Pippi Longstockings there. Vegan Pippi Longstockings there. That's not a woman. That's a robot. I'm just gonna say it right now.
Oh my God,
I've said it before.
Robot.
Back in 2019, when I was visiting Gary and Dino in the Talk Sea or whatever, I said it back then. I'm gonna say it now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's either a robot or that's the one that had the very unconventional foresight to see, like, okay, I am not gonna be hot, so therefore let me cash in my youth here as an activist. And then she started doing this shit.
Holy fuck!
Because she knew as okay, you started what 16 or whatever. There should be some alarm bells going off. It's like, okay, she definitely has a potential to be hot because she's turning into that. This was not at all. It's like she knew that wasn't gonna happen, so she went to this instead. So you want to see her on Instagram. She's not on OnlyFans.
Samantha
not that I don't know anything about OnlyFans.
said,
Actually, I don't know anything about
Remember
OnlyFans.
when
so
Greta's car was filled with
you
trash
guys
and
told me. I
single-use
have no idea.
plastics?
You haven't
Rolling on the floor laughing.
Like TikTok or
said,
Twitch or whatever
it's
the
when
hell it
someone
was.
smacks your
Wait,
ass and
are
it
you saying you
reverberates to
haven't
your
joined my
nutsack and it
OnlyFans
hurts
yet?
pretty bad.
I've never.
Yeah, I know. I'm lagging behind here, dude.
You bigot.
God damn. Wait, I'm big. How am I a bigot? Hey, just get
Because I
bright.
said you're a bigot. That's why you're a bigot. Okay, you got
That's
labeled
right,
a bigot
bigot.
the same way Kanye West got labeled a bigot.
Oh, okay, we're gonna go there. Okay, fine.
It's wild and wacky.
It
and
is
terrifying.
Welcome to the crazy world we
It's almost as if you have, the opinion that goes against the crowd. It doesn't matter what your race is. That's what that. It's almost like that happens.
Hey, it's almost like they've said that all white men are racist. Not all white
The
women.
most dangerous thing in the world is straight right males.
Yes.
I heard that back in 2018, and I actually wrote into a couple of podcast shows for that. I think it was the podcast. That was one of the ones I wrote into about that. Really? You're gonna say that? Have you been to Chicago? Have you been to Detroit? Have you been to Inglewood? I know, because I'm from
Samantha
Inglewood.
P.
Or anywhere
said,
or else around there. Compton,
Maybe that's for small
South Central.
I can't see my husband not
Downtown.
telling me that. Thinking
Have you been to
face like
St.
it him
Louis?
pretty hard.
I
Grinning
have.
face with sweat.
So a lot of straight white men there
Bingus
in those places, I'm guessing.
said,
Eh?
Urban Dictionary has
Yeah,
some
and they're
funny
all
stuff.
it's all of their faults for all the crimes there. Doesn't matter what the crime is; it's just their fault.
I see.
They just, they're a small minority of people that have convinced the mass population that this is reality, and it's all about cultural Marxism. It's all about destroying capitalism and replacing the United States with a communist country.
Bingus.
And
Yeah,
that-
because we want to throw the
Doppler
world
effect.
into darkness for the next 10,000 fucking years. That's a great fucking idea.
I know.
Yeah.
And
Bingus
if you disagree with
said,
what their
face with
agenda
tears
is,
of joy.
you're a racist, homophobic, bigoted.
You know what the problem? You know what the
I have
problem
gay
with?
friends. I love them. I don't tell them they're evil, that they're gay, but I do tell them that their political shit is all fucked up.
I think Chaos is my only gay friend.
Whoa.
Chaos.
I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean that.
We can grow a new heart
See,
of
like,
the grove
kinda-
from that
I feel so
acorn.
called out.
Thank you, friend.
I got called out as
Oh my
I don't know what the hell.
I mean,
Case is like fuck. Yeah, Case is like don't care, got laid.
yeah.
It's
I
not
stick
gay
my-
as long as you wear socks and don't enjoy it. I'm just going off of what I hear in the Urban Dictionary.
What's the
Okay.
other one? It's not gay if you don't push or you're not
I
doing the
don't know.
pushing, something like that.
I don't know. That's the only one I remember. If you wear socks and don't
If you
piss,
didn't orgasm
not
when
gay.
he did, it's not gay.
God. Ah.
How does that work? Well, I shoot my cum into
You don't
yours,
want to know.
and you shoot yours on the floor.
Chaos is
Oh my God.
regretting being awake at this very moment.
How are we
I
still
just-
here, man?
I just died
I have no idea.
inside.
It's fucking. Come on, man. We just passed 7 hours. I tried to shut this
I'm
down
gonna
a half
be
hour
right
ago.
back.
All
Oh my fucking God.
Think
What are you doing? Practicing to take over my show? Like, oh yeah, we're over.
I miss.
No.
Thank you, Chris, man.
Thank you, brothers. I appreciate everybody who came out tonight, and go check out Chaos and Bacon. Doug ain't got a channel going yet, but you know we'll get him there.
Was Chaos laughing at what I just said?
I'm gonna get rolling. I'm gonna get rolling here soon.
All right, everybody. Thanks for coming and hanging out.
Thank you,
I'm ending
Chris.
it.
Appreciate
Good
it, man.
Everybody enjoy a trip to Arby's after this. I'm pretty sure this is exactly where you're going.
Nice to talk to you again, Bacon.
Likewise.
I'm going to admit something before I end this stream.
Without cheddar cheese, because you're a sadist.
Shut up, you bigot. I'm going to admit something before I end this stream.
Arby's doesn't end and open
Binkus.
until like 10
Said.
o'clock here.
See ya,
I'm
Bacon.
not gonna ask how you knew that offhand.
Because Arby's is my
I've eaten there
Arby's
before.
is actually my favorite
They're
comfort
not
food.
bad. I get their French dip.
Yeah. Beef and cheddar curly fries, baby.
Oh yeah, you get their fucking curly fries and you dip them in the au jus sauce. Oh yes.
The red ranch,
Yeah.
the red ranch and cheddar mix. You dip your fries in that. It's
I
fucking
don't know
amazing.
anything about red
What he's
ranch.
saying, he
It sounds
cream fries with curly
disgusting.
fries. It was like,
But
oh,
yeah,
that's great.
you take the curly fries and you dip in the au jus sauce, and it's fucking great.
Okay, but you get just a straight up beef sandwich then, right?
Well, no, I get the it's French dip. It comes with the roast
Bingus.
beef and the Swiss cheese.
Said.
Okay. So
Oh no, you
don't
guys
do
are
the
talking
beef and
about
cheddars?
food loudly crying face.
Do what?
Do you usually
Samantha
Yeah, I
fried
dip
a
it.
beef and cheddar?
Said.
Oh no, I always
Poof,
get
I
the.
went to Arby's twice
I
and I was
always
super
just
drunk
get the
and I
French
couldn't
dip.
even eat it then.
Oh well, the beef and
Bingus.
cheddar comes with
Said.
cheddar cheese,
I
right,
can't eat
sauce,
shit.
and red ranch.
Red ranch.
It's a sweet red ranch.
That
You smack those
sounds-
fuckers together, and it's super good on fries. So,
I just want to point out that this was a victory that I did not think of actually doing, but I somehow got this conversation live, completely going towards talking about Arby's. How the hell did that happen?
I don't know, but I better get a fucking sponsorship.
Samantha P. said.
I want a fucking
I feel
contact
similarly
for
about
that,
Wendy's
you
fries
know.
with us a chocolate
Right,
frosty.
I'll go on record.
Face
and
with
state,
open mouth
how
dashing
good
away
Arby's
so
is,
good.
but bitches, I want a sponsorship.
Oh yeah, Wendy's
Somebody's gonna
fries
pay
and
for
their
this shit.
frosties. Oh god, yeah.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Let's end this, guys. Good night, everybody.
What?
Good night, Chris. Thanks for hanging out, man.
Happy to
Yeah,
be here,
take
guys.
it easy, Chris.
Until next
I'm
time.
still streaming, so we can hang in his backyard thingy.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go
I'm-
check you out.
I'm
I
gonna
guess.
keep streaming, but not much longer. I've got food cooking, and as soon as that
Samantha
shit's
P.
done, I'm out of here
said.
like a fat kid playing
Dipping the
dodgeball.
salty / hot fries
Yeah,
with the
I'm
sweet
actually
and
kinda
cold
hungry.
frosty.
Go
Banging.
get some Arby's.
Bingus.
Oh, we
Said.
You guys
I'm
have
about
fun.
to
I
eat a
already
strong
ate.
Norco and pass out in 45 minutes.
And the stream has ended.
Yee.
7 hours and
knew
4
it.
fucking minutes.
Are we gonna go to Kansas?
For
My
real?
shit's still going though.
How are you doing this and you're doing your stream? Like, are you working, like, what kind of computer are you working with?
It's an Omen.
All right, I gotta go get some food now. You guys got me all hungry, but there ain't
I know, I'm getting it. That's why, like I said, once this food's done,
See,
I'm
talking
out
about
of
meth
here.
would do that to you.
That is one drug. I gave it a whirl, and it is not for me. It is not something I will ever do again.
Hey, meth. It was just
no. No. It was. It's gonna sound corny. I was slightly peer pressured. I still could have said nah, fuck that, but there was a lot of people around, and it was like,
oh my,
fuck it, give it here.
No, I was always partial to.
You're gonna show me up.
You know, THC or shrooms
drunk
or
as fuck
stuff like
so.
that's good. You know, but I don't. You know, I cocaine's pretty good, but that's about it.
I miss some cocaine once in a blue moon. Like I said, I'm gonna be playing this tomorrow while tripping on mushrooms, so it should be interesting.
Yeah, that'll be fun. You know, at least you can monitor your high. You know, with mushrooms.
No, you can't really. You don't know how it's gonna go, bro. No, shrooms is one of those. It's hallucinogens. You cannot.
You can't monitor them.
Nope.
No.
As long as you're going into it with a good mood, it should be a pretty good ride. But
popcorn
at any given moment, it could also just take a shitty turn and go. Yeah. That is the risk. That's the big risk with all hallucinogens, though.
I love shrooms.
How do you know, though? How do you know how it's gonna go?
You don't.
Okay. You just kind of have
It's
to.
Russian roulette. I've gone into it with a pretty good mindset. Like I love. It's always been a very spiritual experience for me.
Nice.
So that's one of the reasons why I enjoy them every now and then, and it opens up. I don't know. Every time I've done mushrooms, I believe I've come out of it a better person.
Commit the reserves. We must hold the
because
line until
of
the more walker strikes.
what goes on up in my brain. This guy that keeps popping up on. I've been when I'm on my YouTube shorts. This guy that's on Joe Rogan has been talking about mushrooms and stuff. He could explain it a lot better than I can.
It pleases me to know you served Crexus well.
So they talk about DMT also, right?
Even when you answer to Akko.
But just recently, he believes we come from fungus.
What?
Yeah, and if you us and animals, and if you really think about it, it could be because fungus are porous.
That's only organisms outside of the animal and the plant kingdom, like both of the kingdoms. It's outside of both of those. How the fuck do we come
like
from
I said,
fungus?
you would have to go and listen to these podcasts and shit with this guy.
So I wanna. Really?
He explains it, and some of it kind of makes sense, man. Like, some of it does kind of make sense, cause
my drinking,
I don't know.
My drinking brain is like just thinking is like, no, I'm out.
That's why I'm very. I'm very
brain is thinking that I'm done with this. When do you think my fucking sober one's gonna do?
PLS floored once in my life.
Right? Really?
Keep an open mind.
If I didn't risk getting in trouble,
my open mind extends to women that might stick my dick and then come.
I would share it on my thing, but the last time I posted something that was like really popular, my stream got stopped, so I can't.
Okay, you and Designs and Arms, yeah.
Yeah, I was showing.
He spent the last couple of Sundays or whatever he spent the last couple of Sundays trying to live stream. What was it? Blazing Saddles. Anybody ever hear of Blazing Saddles?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was alive when it came out.
I remember watching it when I was a kid. I mean, it was out there before I was alive, but I remember It was fun. I don't remember all of it, but it was like the reason he wanted to keep putting it on was like just like he's right, and he's right in this. Like, good luck trying to make a movie like that today. Like, nobody will allow you to make that movie today.
Bacon, you should go watch Stir Crazy. And Chaos, you guys should watch Stir Crazy.
Why is she crazy?
That's also Richard Pryor and
okay.
Dadgum
another
Willy Wonka,
good.
who's the guy who played Willy Wonka.
Gene
Wilder. Gene Wilder. Go check
Gene
that
Wilder?
shit out, dude. It's fucking hilarious.
Wait, hang on. Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder? Oh, no
Gene
shit.
Wilder, yep.
Said.
Stir Crazy.
My dad could,
Wow,
but he has
your
problems.
ass
I
off.
kind of remember. I think I remember seeing that movie, but it's like one of those I only saw one time.
I know, and I just now got done watching it in the last year. I just like, let's go back to the '80s and check out some good shit.
Dude,
you know,
there's a lot of good movies that come out in the '80s.
Mm-hmm. And
Police Academy.
Y'all don't have to listen to me. I was just like, yeah, that's a good one to check out.
Actually, this is speaking about a new movie, and this is speaking about a movie that was released in the 80s. Actually, a year before I was born, as a matter of fact.
Bingus.
Has anybody seen the new Top Gun?
He's a bit not the from the pipe
Has anybody seen the
can,
new Top Gun?
I haven't seen the new Top Gun, but I have seen the original Top Gun.
Yeah,
That was my second question. Have you seen the original Top Gun?
I have. Yeah.
Your opinions on that?
I like it.
Yeah, I remember it. It was good.
Now, I'm a big A Few Good Men fan. Have you guys seen A Few Good Men?
I know the name.
Tom Cruise, Jack
Samantha
Nicholson,
P.
Demi Moore.
Said.
Yeah.
It certainly makes a lot of
Can't
sense.
handle the truth.
Not just us, but
Yeah,
all mammals
yeah.
and such. They are built on a
And,
neurological
but the
type
whole
level like we
movie's
are.
fantastic.
I don't
yeah,
think we are
great.
made of all that, but partially sure.
Let's see
Damn
here.
it.
Where the fuck is this brought at?
Well, I'll tell you what, you can't go wrong with Stir Crazy. And I'll shut up about it now, but it's fucking hilarious. Hilarious. Those dudes back then, they knew how to act.
Oh God, yes.
And I like Robert De Niro. He's fucking awesome. And Al Pacino, my
Great
God.
actors, terrible people.
Yeah, oh yeah, they're awful human beings. You know, but they've been coddled in that world for so long they don't know how any other way to be. You know, somebody says, let's lock down the country.
Wait, what? No, thank you.
No, we're good. Damn it! I've been drinking whiskey. I'm talking your all's heads off. Sorry, guys.
What kind of whiskey?
Huh?
What kind of whiskey?
I like Four Roses.
During
but
Bingus,
I've been drinking
Natural
Gin
Born
Gin
Killers is one of
tonight.
my favorite
Just
movies
so
of
I
all
can
time.
get
I
my
used to
hands
love
on it.
Robert De Niro, but he went
Nothing
crazy
wrong
left.
with either. I mean,
Like Psycho
yeah, Four
left.
Roses, that's
I
a
think
special
actors
one,
back
but
in the day sucked.
That's a good one, Bacon.
Bingus.
Enemy of
Yeah.
the
Said.
State was another
Dude,
really
fucking
good
hilarious. My mom invited me
What
to
was it?
Thanksgiving this
Enemy
year,
of the
faced with
State?
tears of joy.
Wasn't
I
that a
couldn't
Robert
believe
De
it.
Niro movie too?
David Smith.
Oh,
Thanks
shit,
for
I
following.
don't think
David
I've seen
Smith.
Samantha
welcome to the
P.
stream.
Said. All the way into the 90s, acting was terrible.
wait, who you welcome
Grinning face
to the
with
stream?
sweat. Samantha P. Said. You should
Oh,
go
are you-
Bingus.
Chaos, I'm gonna just jump on your stream. I think I like watching you play games, dude.
Oh.
I've been drinking some whiskey
David
tonight.
Smith. Welcome to my channel. David Smith.
Hey, thanks for hanging out,
said,
Bacon.
Boy, yo.
No,
Thanks for
dude,
having me.
man. I got a badass job now because of this community, man. I'm fixing to be a railroader, dude.
Really?
And Mouth Agape Ape hooked me up. And man, I'm about to go jump
Binkus
out there and start making some
said,
serious cash.
That's a 6-sub thing. Chaos and
Good
Sam
for you,
are the
man.
most likely.
Thank you.
Good for you, dude.
Greatly appreciated.
That's a lot.
I hope you stick around for the long run.
Oh man, I'm going to Chaos. You can count on me, man.
Binkus said, what's up, David?
I mean, unless I give up the ghost and then I'm gone, but...
Well, that would be problematic now, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because then we wouldn't be able to communicate. If you go ghost, we wouldn't be able to communicate at all.
Yeah, not really. It's it'll be all right. You know, there is a cloud of witnesses. There is a invisible realm. I think.
All right.
It's hard to, but you know, hard to put words on that as of yet. But it's like, yeah, I'm not sweating it. I'm gonna live the best I can. Try to do good and be good to people and enjoy my life while I have it. You know.
Mhm.
That's all you can really do, man.
Yeah. I'm making a lot of good friends, meeting some wonderful people here. So I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool. We're advancing in the world.
Samantha P. said,
He's drinking
that
over
year
there.
was the first year I spent at my mother's for
Jim
Thanksgiving in 15 years.
Okay.
I was glad I went.
But, man, I like
OFC, not every moment was
heavy.
amazing, but more good times
what?
and bad. Slightly
I was wondering if you
smiling
could put
face.
down there. It sounded heavy.
Samantha P.
Welcome
Yeah,
to the stream,
said,
by the way. I didn't
last
mean to be rude, but
asterisk,
he was talking, so I didn't want to
Binkus
interrupt him. But welcome to the stream,
said,
David.
Doug, don't fuck up like me and end up
What?
in the
Who's
ER,
David?
Dougie.
We got David Smith in the stream.
Oh, is that in your stream?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, are you streaming too?
No, I'm still in the stream that ended that you were connected to apparently.
Oh. Yeah, we're in Chris Mitchell's backyard.
For the honor of the Blade Sword.
Or
Oh,
back, but his green room, whatever.
Only the
fuck.
strong
But I'm
survive.
still streaming.
In the name of the Primus.
I was basically stream sniping him.
For Crexus.
To a degree.
For
Oh
Elric.
my.
He said that'd be the only way, so I was okay with that. So I put
He
the
forged my
StreamYard
strength into
window in
victories
the bottom
I
right
thought
corner of my
impossible.
screen, and
I will rip out
yeah.
Virus's blackened heart for betraying
How
him.
goes the fight?
From
It
strife
pleases me to
Bacon,
know you
how are
Crexus
you,
well.
man?
He admired your
Yeah,
strength.
I'm still alive,
Even when
I
you answered to
suppose.
Akarak.
That's good.
Depending on who you ask.
Bean
There's
just
your
said,
no
Doug, don't fuck up like me and end up in the ER.
House of Eyes.
Man, you
No,
know,
like I said, I've managed to not do that. I guess it's a good thing.
over the years, I've just learned how
Not
to
make
like
me regret
maintain
this.
my insanity. I'm not insane, but, like,
maintain your insanity.
or
Hey,
like not
it's
not
surpri-
get
it has
too
a
drunk.
surprising amount of overhead for you,
Yeah.
if you believe it or not. You know?
Do what?
Everything must be earned.
I'm not too scared.
Well, not insane, but like
I knew what you meant.
not hurt myself.
Maintain your sanity.
Yeah.
Binkus said,
I've always
yeah, Sam,
been
but my mom is
crazy.
Tiger
It's
Mom.
helped me from going insane.
It's like, what exactly is sanity? That was lost a long time ago.
Yeah, it was.
Every time I go to the convenience store, it's like, you got my sanity yet? And my friend's like, fuck no, I'm still waiting on mine.
Is this the sanity bin?
Let's see here. I'm not gonna do that.
No, my.
This shit has been fucking arduous, man. A lot of running around. I can't wait to
Mhm.
fly.
David Smith
David
said,
Smith, this world helps
"This
us
world
all
helps us
maintain
all
our
maintain our
insanity."
insanity face with hand over mouth."
You don't?
It's wild.
Does
You
it?
can walk into a room and feel like you're the only sane one. I don't know.
I could agree there.
State your intent.
Let's see. That's up there. So we're gonna fly
It takes
here.
guts to get this far.
Let's see. Oh, I need to. God damn, I gotta break some up too. Fuck. I'm about to kill myself a little bit here. The world's going to shit. Who's ready for it? I'm ready for the
boy.
cleansing fire.
I think I am too. I'm just very fortunate that I caught a glimpse of hope here.
The question is, what kind of cleansing fire is it going to be? Is it going to be a nuclear bomb cleansing fire? Is it going to be... I've been hearing and reading a lot of articles lately that Beetlejuice is fixing to
Bingus
go out
said,
and go
"This
supernova.
whole community keeps me pretty sane."
Beetlejuice from the Howard Stern show?
No, from the Orion constellation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they say that might cause a little bit. I don't know. What kind of cleansing fire, though? Could it be our sun exploding? Like, there's... Could it just be fire in general?
Yeah, it's interesting times, that's for damn sure.
You got Putin.
Samantha P.
Good.
Finger itching to
said,
push a nuclear bomb.
"Almost no mom is worse than my
he's
own.
already threatened nuclear
It should
war.
be nostalgic for you."
Oh,
Pull
Putin
up
did?
shushing
Oh,
face.
yeah.
I think I hear people in
Yeah.
the empty apartment next to me. I'm going to check it out.
But
Oh,
they're
now I
always
hear
threatening
cutting.
nuclear war.
David Smith said, "At Bingus 100
North
points."
Korea has been threatening nuclear war for like the last or at least threatening to hit us with nukes for like the last 5-6 years.
Yeah.
It's only a matter of time. And we gave him the information. We gave him the technology.
Bingus
We gave him the
said,
blueprints to make this
"Wait,
shit.
what?" Sam face with tears
Oh,
of
yeah.
joy.
That's the worst part.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, our government is totally effed in the A. I mean, I don't care if you're a Dan Crenshaw or a Ted Cruz or a Mitch McConnell or a Lindsey Graham or a damn Octavio Cortez or whoever. They're all in cahoots. They work for each other. You know, I that's just my opinion. No, I think it's gonna get. I don't know.
It's gonna be interesting. I say 5 to 10 years. We're gonna see
Samantha P.
the full
said,
effects of all this bullshit.
"Throwing my pants on. I'm about to check it out."
Maybe even sooner. Oh no, this shit seems to be escalating pretty quick.
Yeah,
Bingus
and maybe that's a
said,
good thing. And
"I'm
then
confused,
people
Sam."
are like, "Oh fuck, we want to do something different now."
I mean, people are so bored that now they're making up 100,000 different genders. It's like they're
Yeah.
trying to create their own avatars in real life. It's like all the bullshit online is seeping into reality, and it's fucking ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, can you separate the difference between reality and fantasy? I mean, if you've been in fantasy for too long, then again, them pills could probably be contributing into it too. All those anti-sight meds and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Keep you numb and dull, and easier to get in there and fuck with someone's head. We're feeling the full effects of your kid's got ADHD. Your kid's got ADHD.
Yeah, that's oh yeah.
Them kids grew up, had kids. And all
right, I'm gonna call it a night.
Bacon, take it easy.
Bacon, nice
Jesus
hanging
Christ,
out with you,
what
man.
did you take a hit of?
It hurts so good.
That's what she said. Christ.
Oh,
all right.
Yeah.
Till next time. Talk to you guys later.
Take it easy, brother.
Hey, take
Said.
it easy, bro.
Take her easy
You
at
as well.
Bacon.
But yeah, all them kids that were on them anti-psych meds their whole lives grew up, had kids, and bada bing, bada boom, they poop out kids that are chock full of these anti-psych meds. It's kind of like, oh God, I'm about to die. It's kind of like, you know, meth heads when they have a baby. It tends to be a meth baby.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the same thing with these medications and stuff.
Yeah.
They're born with the actual, yeah, and then they have kids, and it just, yeah, degenerates everything from there.
I know it's weird when I can, you know, walk up to a coworker and say, "Hey, do you want a really awesome job?" And they're like, "No, I'll lose my welfare benefits." But you know, they don't say it in all those words, and I'm like, "Oh my goodness, really?" And I also I'm like, "Well, what happens
Samantha
if she
P.
like
said,
decides that
I knew I heard
not to
people.
be married to
It's
you
the construction
anymore?"
guy here before 5 a.m.
Oh, you're done.
Bet there are people coming to look at the app today, and he waited until the last
I don't
second.
know. It's a weird world.
Bingus said,
Free money is,
dude, this 4 is annoying TF out of me.
I wish I didn't have to
Reloaded.
work.
Welcome to my channel.
But, you know,
Amanli Reloaded said,
it is what it is.
What's up, lads?
Yeah.
I'd rather have a roof over my head and earn everything that way, because then it has a little bit more meaning.
Bingus said, What's up, bananas?
What's up, Banana Man? How
Amanli
you doing,
Reloaded
brother? Man,
said,
I'm switching over to Discord.
My 4 stopped me playing guitar for 4 months.
Might get Banana Man in here. Maybe. No, never mind. It's almost 4 o'clock. I'm fixing to end it. Myself.
Thanks for hanging out with me, Chaos.
It's not a problem, man. And after I'm done, after I've ended it, you got me through a cigarette, and then I definitely have to go. All right, let's see here. What have you got me doing?
Rise anew. I shall
Samantha
reunite
P.
with the other eyes.
said,
Work
It gets itchy as heck, Bingus. Sometimes they put it into a bad place. Morning, Banana Man.
Alright. I need to...
David Smith said,
this.
Yeah, thanks for continuing the stream, Chaos.
It's not a problem, man. And thanks for the sub again. I appreciate it. And I hope you do stick around for the long run. We're doing I said I'll be doing this on shrooms tomorrow evening.
Oh man,
that's
I
gonna
wish
be
I could have some of those
interesting.
shrooms. I'd
Samantha
eat some
P.
with you.
It's gonna be very interesting.
Some people have no integrity, Chaos.
I
Yeah, that
know.
would be
That's
fun.
unfortunate, man.
No, yeah, they're fun. I
Talk about
like
the
them
chat.
too.
And then Saturday, I'm gonna be doing Red Dead Redemption.
Amanli Reloaded
with
said,
Polska Bob.
I'm about to watch
and-
The Last Lord of the Rings Any Chaos, and I want to rev the entire series as it's a prized franchise of mine. I kept it low-key cause I'm angry and pissed off over than I can express.
But yeah, Saturday I'm doing Red Dead Redemption 2 with Polska Bob and Living Primo Living BC. So it should be interesting. Tend to have a lot of fun there. I fucking started all kinds of shit last time. It was great. But let's see.
Yeah, Primo's a good dude too. Yeah,
Primo's a pretty good dude. And that'll be on PlayStation. I mainly do video games. But I am an open platform for this kind of stuff too.
Oh, so, I thought you were saying you were playing Guitar Hero 4 Banana's Face with Tears of Joy.
LOTR, Lord of the Rings. Which is a pretty good franchise. For all this woke bullshit. It's garbage.
David Smith said, "For sure, dude. I always see you around and you seem to be a pretty based guy, so I'll definitely be coming around."
Oh, you lurk. Okay. I do appreciate lyrics. It helps me get in the algorithms.
Amanly Reloaded.
Alright,
said,
so...
LOL Nanan bro. I actually cannot play Guitar Hero. It's a different beast. It's slightly off time for a start.
I'm not bad with
Amanly
it.
Reloaded said, it's a massive debate on the guitar scene.
I can do pretty good everything below expert. Fuck, where's my outro music at? Fuck, I've lost everything. Let's go back to the main. There we go. And let's get that music going.
Binkus said, I'm a savage at Guitar Hero. Samantha P.
I was actually pretty good
said,
at it.
My little bro is a beast on the Guitar Hero.
But anyway, shout out to everybody in the chat. Sam P, Bingus, and Manly Reloaded. David Smith, thanks again for the sub. Fuck, who else was in here? There's quite a few people tonight. Chris Mitchell, make sure to go show him some love and support at Chris Mitchell here on YouTube. The goddamn bacon as well, if you're not subscribed to him. Shy Poster, Cubing, Successful Endeavors, everybody. Thank you to those that are still subscribed. Your support has been greatly appreciated. And thank you to those that just recently subscribed. I hope you stick around for the long run. Until next time, I'm out this bitch. Peace.
Don't touch me there. This is my no square. No, don't touch me there. No, my...
Said, love y'all, peace. Victory hand. Amanly Reloaded said, glad I could make it. I can get dressed now and cover my no square-oo.
I've tried, and I've tried even more. I've cried, and I can't recall what for. I've pressed, I've pushed, I've yelled, I begged in hopes of some success. But the inevitable fact is that it never will impress. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have runneth dry. I've tried to go fuck shopping, but there's no fucks left to buy.
KS4U728 said, why cover it in the first place, winky face.
And I'm now in fucking debt.
Samantha P. said, Bingus, you guys that are good at it should verse each other. It's hard finding other pro level players. Amanly Reloaded said, with you around.
Like a moron to unequivocally fail. I've no more fucks to give, my fuck fuse has just blown. I've been hunting for my fucks all day, but they've upped and fucked off home. I've no
KS4U728 said, no, you stay over there, LOL.
But it's been fucking defeated. The effort has just not been worth the time or the expense. I've exhausted all my energy for minimal recompense.
Samantha P. said, got to let that area breath. face with hand over mouth. Commonly reloaded. Said. But my magic wand works, look. Binkus. Said. You can't see my no square, theirs is a jungle you will have to machete through.
I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have flown away. My fucks are now so fucked off they refuse to fucking stay. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have gone insane. They've come back round.
Samantha P.
You gotta trim that shit, bro.
Ha ha ha.
It makes it look
oh
bigger.
My flipping gosh.
Fucks have all dissolved. I plan many projects, but my fucks won't be involved. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have all been spent. They fucked off from the building and I don't know where they went. I've no more fucks to
Bingus.
give.
Said.
I've no
Rolling
more
on the floor
fucks
laughing.
to give. I've no more fucks. I've no more fucks. I've no more fucks to give.
Commonly reloaded. Said. Penis pump. Samantha P. Said. Or a trim. Okay, hand medium light skin tone. Bingus. Said. Banana's last words. K is for you 728. Said. Whatever you need to make yourself feel better, rolling on the floor laughing.